What is up with it? Welcome back to Training Mode Tuesdays, week number 69, Toph.
Holy smokes. Hey, Bobby Scar, I have a pertinent question. Who's the 69th best Melee player of all time?
Wow, well, that's a hotly debated topic. But
Yeah.
if I recall, there are two separate deep investigations.
So it must be two different people. It must be that there were two people.
I mean, that's what you would expect. That's what you would expect, unless a particular wave, a particular movement through time and skill could have one person get voted separately, two separate occasions, an investigation into the top 100. Why would you think that the same person would be in 69th place?
But
indeed, it's me, Toph.
Oh my!
As I'm sure
God.
you knew, and as I'm sure the people, I'm sure that everybody in the chat already knew who one of the top 70 best players to ever play the game was.
Yeah. Round up, top 60, give or take. Right?
That's right.
I'd say.
That's right, Toph.
Round it up.
This is
going to be joining us shortly.
We have Mang0. Yes, I can't believe it, Toph.
We do. Well, we almost have Mang0. Mang0's coming. Listen, I mean, people can see it right there. It's in the sidebar. I know all of you follow Mang0. Mang0's playing Fortnite. He's finishing up a Fortnite lobby. I'm sure he's winning. Okay. So we're gonna let Mang0 finish up his Fortnite lobby. Me and Scar are gonna be your hosts in the meantime. We'll just,
we get it.
Yeah, we get it. Mang0's gonna join us when he joins us.
But I'm excited for another week of top Super Smash Brothers Melee. Oof. I did hear that Cody is not.
Yeah, I heard he's like sick.
Is Cody not? He didn't enter. He's sick.
Yeah, I heard he's like ill.
How did last week go over? I was talking to him about. I was talking about him. Yeah.
Oh,
it happens
last
when you're that cracked.
He's so cracked.
Last week I built him up as the golden god of Melee, and he made it happen. He made himself a two-time in a row champion.
Slimy Slug, yes, dude. I'm a little sad we don't have Slug this week either. So there's not gonna be another insane Slug run. But I am looking at the bracket, and I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, there's no Slug and there's no IBW, but there's still Hbox. There's still Moky Doki. I see Llod, Gatsu, KJH, Ben, Zuppy, Aklo, Bobby Big Balls, Yeah, the list goes on, okay? We got a lot of top players here on the East Coast side of things. And remember, we always run West Coast right after East Coast. So, there will come a time, roughly 3 hours from now, when me and Scar sign off. Well, don't go anywhere. Leave that tab open because you're going to have the West Coast side, which is going to be probably equally stacked, if not more stacked. And, yeah, just solid Melee all throughout your Tuesday here on the FlyQuest channel.
That's right. And
first.
I also wanted to say that, you know what? Subscribe to this channel and Prime sub if you can at all, because all money from subs goes directly to Genesis. Right. And then I'm reading something else. I shouldn't say that out loud, Toph. This is a note for behind the scenes, but still, Prime subs, baby. We're gonna have to talk about the plug for hosts on the back. We're gonna have to get a back room going. Are you reading the same thing I am? You're not, are you, Toph?
It's a white. Is it like a white thing with black text on it?
Yes,
I'm reading that. Yep.
That third bullet point. I'm not supposed to say that. Custom controller giveaway. Is that live now or is that in the preview?
Oh, plug for us. No. That's for us. Oh, we can plug what we got going on. Hey, I'm doing a charity stream tomorrow. I'm allowed to say this apparently. Check it out. I'm going to be doing a thing with Gamers Outreach. And today, Bobby Scar, I did, because I have a theory. If you remember, we've talked about this theory. We've often talked about this theory on the reads. Okay. Talked about how, some players who play certain characters, they kind of give off like a little vibe. You can kind of tell who they play.
Yeah.
I'm saying. How we talked about how the only people to ever say howdy to you
are
Icelanders players.
I was waiting for that example. It's a perfect one.
That's the perfect one. Well, I had a lot of submissions. I did a thing where I took selfies from people and I've been trying to guess what their mains are. Well, I got through, I scratched the surface of all of the submissions I got. And tomorrow for charity, I'm going to be extending it. I'm going to go through all the submissions I got, all the people, all the lovely Smashers out there, Smash players that sent me their photos. Tomorrow on my stream, I'm going to be, guessing which character you made, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to donate to charity. Wow. And if I'm right, I don't know. You can put a little PogChamp in the chat.
What do you expect your hit rate to be? Your success rate? That's going to be hard.
I did a little bit today. I think. What am I? It's funny. I'm doing better than you might expect. I'm getting about one in every 3 or 4 right now. I think I'm 17 and 29 or something.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
You know.
Given that it's not multiple choice, right? You're
Oh,
just
dude,
picking their main.
and people, people try to throw me off. This guy was wearing a Hungry Box hoodie in his sweatshirt,
Totally.
his Hungry Box sweatshirt, and then said he played Captain Falcon. I was like, what is this? What
Some
am I?
people
What am
enter
I supposed to do with
contests,
this?
Toph. Some people enter contests in order to, just put some gum in the works.
Yes,
Some people see a
up.
magician trying to do a magic trick, and I want to pull the card because I'm gonna like touch this, and I'm not gonna comply really with the request. I'm gonna throw this person off.
That's right.
They're messing with you, Toph.
That's right. So there's my plug. Everyone tune in to my stream.
There's
tomorrow.
your plug. And it looks like the first match we're gonna get is Ben versus Gatsu, Toph.
Oh my god.
Ben
that's already
Gatsu.
like that's two, I think both of them are, I would say, quite seasoned players of Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Would you say that they're quite seasoned? When did Ben hit the scene, bro?
Ah, okay. Maybe seasoned. Well, okay. So Gatsu's seasoned. He's had some seasoning. Ben, I guess seasoned is the wrong word, but he's good.
He's good.
Gets it done.
He's seen the depth of battle in Melee. You have to be seasoned to have been down there,
Yeah.
Down your last sock.
Look, he's got like 10 plus. He's got like 20 Hbox sets under his belt. He's played Hbox like 20 times in tournament. So yeah, I'd say by some metrics, he's seasoned. I haven't played Hbox 20 times. I don't know that I played Hbox one time.
He's touched the sands of hell.
Yes, that's right.
We need to oh my goodness. Oh my god.
What up?
Mang0! Welcome to Training Mode Tuesdays, my friend.
I love that picture we used.
Yeah.
Oh, it already started? Am I late?
You're a little bit late. You're perfectly on time, Mang.
Yeah, this is our first set, so you actually didn't miss any Melee.
Nice. Is this top 8?
Get some hand warmers. No, that was my first question too. My last stream. No, basically Training Mode Tuesdays we do like the whole bracket. So this is kind of like round 2 or something. Winners.
Yeah, but it's Ben Gatsu.
It's usually pretty stacked.
It's already the part of bracket where
know.
it's good players. Yeah.
I know.
Stacked, dude.
I felt like they didn't call me for a non-top 8 for, like
I'm a little offended.
years.
I've never.
I know it was years. I was like, what is this? Yeah, like you just asked, like, what are we doing? Like, what do we call this?
I'm a little offended, but okay.
It's like just a regular tournament set.
This is all right. I thought this was beneath me, but I guess not.
Not to go right to story time, but Mang0, don't you feel like we changed? I remember that one day when what's the guy's name? The Balrog player, Eddie? I forget. Eduardo.
PR.
He saw us. PR Balrog was watching us watching West Balls back at that PAX or whatever that random thing was. He was like, "Wow, why are you guys getting excited?" We were just like, "We love the game."
Yeah. It blew his mind that we actually liked watching our game.
Oh my god.
But now here we are in 2022, and I feel like, what is this, a regular tournament set? I mean, nothing on the line here. Why are we even watching this?
Okay, well, Kadoran gave me 50 subs, so that's why I'm here.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't argue with that. And how did he give you 50 subs, Mang0? How did he give you 50 subs?
Shouts
Through
to
what
FlyQuest.
mechanism?
I
Would
only
you say that he used community gifting or some feature like that in order to give you 50 subs frictionlessly?
It was pretty easy, yeah.
That's right. You know who dragged that across the line for the streamers, for people like you, Mang0, on the inside of the belly of the beast?
Who?
That's right, it was me.
And
Now
now
I'm free, Mang0. I'm unchained.
Did you leave Twitch yet?
I did. Last Monday was my last day.
So who do we know at Twitch now?
We don't know anybody.
That's it? Nintendo?
Yeah. No,
he
Nintendo's
left.
gone. We know King Falcon. We know King Falcon. When you see King
Raging
Falcon,
Cherry. Raging Cherry. We got Raging
There you
Cherry.
go. We got a couple. But no heavy hitters anymore, man.
Ever since they fired me in Atriarch.
But think about how much good I did, Mang0. I was
me a
there
lot
for a
of
long
money.
time. That's exactly right. And
So
that was
what
what
are
I
you
cared
doing now?
about. I'm gonna make I don't know what I'm doing now, bro. I haven't.
What'd you do this week?
I haven't not had a boss in like a decade. Like no one can tell me. Like no one can threaten me like in that way. It feels good.
Feel liberated? Feel free?
I do. I do. Yes, I feel very liberated.
Welcome to the club.
And so, you know what? I haven't played any Melee all year, though. That's a fact. But yet, I'm commentating. People want me here. I was like, hey, Ghidorah, do you really want me here? The first day that I did Training Mode Tuesday, Mang0, I was falling asleep on the microphone. Okay? It was past my bedtime because they had me doing the West Coast bracket. I was literally falling asleep. I was like,
7:30. It was 7:30 at night.
I can't do this anymore.
He was drifting in and out of consciousness. 7:30 at night, dude.
That's what it is for me now. So I said, no, I gotta do this East Coast bracket. Give me these East Coasters. Give me some juicy East Coast Melee, please.
East Coast is way more stacked. Ooh, caught him.
Right now, yeah.
By like a decent amount.
I didn't want to say it, but they're so good right now.
I mean, West Coast kind of sucks. Who enters? Exactly.
Depends. Some weeks we get some weeks it's pretty good. You get your Johnnies, you get your SFATs, you know.
Johnny said it, and I quote yesterday: "No point entering West Coast TMT unless you want to play a laggy fiction." Dude,
can I just say, and I mean this in the most charming way possible. I love when Johnny complains about lag. Because the story for everyone who's in the net player is that Johnny was like the laggiest motherfucker, and then as soon as his internet got good, he started roasting everybody else's internet.
He made a internet tier list the day he moved to fiber. Absolute asshole. Because he used to lag so bad. Then he got fiber and he changed.
Man. Yeah, I don't know. West Coast, it is an interesting. This came up recently. It's like which coast is actually, because I think West Coast is good. Like we got like not in terms of maybe the people that enter the tournaments right now, but obviously we got you. Obviously Ghidorah used to run the event, so he's not entering. We got Johnny, we got SFAT. Like we got some good players, but it's been a really long time since we've done Cruise or anything like that. Axe. Yeah. Axe would be West Coast. So you know
about Slug Mang0?
The legend?
He's a legend.
Oh, I know.
How did such a being come into existence?
He's like a 5-year sub. That's my guy.
Oh. Really? Oh.
I'm not even surprised by that. So, he's an Ice Climber player who's old school Mang0 Nation.
That's a recipe made in heaven.
That's a survivor. That's a Rocky Balboa of Ice Climbers.
Is he in this?
Not this week. He was last week.
But last week we watched him go. He was in Winners Finals, I believe. He beat Cody.
No, he had like the best online run, I think.
Oh yeah. Cody, Moky, and Hbox.
Cody, Moky,
Hbox.
Like
what?
Insane tournament already.
Mm-hmm. For any character, but we're talking about Ice Climbers.
Yeah, for any character.
Did you like that? Did you like that knee on the shield and the Raptor boost? That's the scar.
That's the Mang0.
It's not the scar, but I remember I was telling like Ben SW and Golf. I don't know if you remember Golf. He was a Falco player at the office. I was telling them, dude, I'm just gonna trick people into Raptor Boost every time this tournament. Everybody's gonna get hit by it because they were getting hit by it, but it doesn't work. You have to be sick to make it work.
Well, I feel like you only hit a forward B if it's tricky.
Yeah, otherwise you look
make
like
it tricky every time.
Yeah, you got to be tricky every time.
Dude, Bobby, playing you on the Snarto show every week, like, is the whole reason I don't get hit by side Bs. When I play random Falcons, I'm like, I know what Bobby Scar would do here, and he would side
that shit was coming out. I was throwing them out if they were even looking a little bit pretty. I didn't need the perfect forward B. If it looked a little bit nice, I was throwing it.
Mang0, when you watch... Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, when you watch Sheik Falcon, you know, because you've been playing... I've seen the green Mang0 Sheik.
Mm-hmm.
And do you watch this match more from the Falcons' perspective, more from the Sheik's perspective these days? Which one do you identify with more?
I think I watch from Falcon. I think I always watch from the faster character's point of view. Because I feel like they're usually the ones making the party start. So I usually watch. Like, I never watch the slow character because they're just being like defensive and walling out. So I think like right there, I like seeing how he got in and he spaced and then whiff punish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I usually watch the faster character because they're the ones making
makes sense to me.
Magic happen.
They're making the moves.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I have a
They're
whole
leading the
theory.
dance.
You think about all the commentators, like most of the, I'm not going to say all, but most of the prominent commentators, there's mostly fast follower players. Me,
Yeah,
you.
not any,
I've
not
noticed
any
that.
floaties.
I've noticed that.
Not that many. Shout out to my
What do you think
guy
about that?
Faster from EU. the hypest French commentator who plays Samus. I do like that guy.
Foster. What's he doing?
Oh,
That's a
probably
question.
chilling. Probably chilling. I like to think all our EU companions are just exactly where we left off. Remember Triff entered Smash World Tour? We hadn't seen him in like 2 years, and we're like, oh, maybe he sucks now. Like, what's he been doing? He got like fourth again. We're like, all right, well, I guess he's exactly where he left off. We just haven't seen him because of COVID.
I will say, as Falcon, I'll lose these.
I mean, it's corny to say, but
Ooh, okay. Yeah, if you
The
find any like that,
shield
maybe you. We like that.
you
Love
think it
when
was a
that
shield
happens.
poke, or did he catch him shield dropping? I think that was a shield poke, right?
Ooh, I think it was a shield poke. Yeah.
I think he hit him right in the toes. That was nasty.
Yeah. Dang.
Falcon gets that if you do that quick knee on the way up. We can get you. We can catch your toes.
Yoshi's and Stadium, right? And I think
Yeah.
even. I don't know. I was gonna say even Battlefield if you get like the perfect little, but maybe not. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
No, you can. Battlefield. You can definitely get it on obviously Yoshi's story. I don't know either. I'll probably go for it. I would go for it each which time, so that means that it probably hits.
Hell yeah. I always feel like with Melee, sometimes there's things you know that you can just say, but there's also things you know that are just in your bones.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
like,
right.
you just need to be on the sticks in the moment, and
You can feel
you'll
it in
kind
your
of know.
hands.
Yeah, you can feel it in your hands.
You know,
But
I
sometimes you're wrong.
was watching something. Actually, I think it may have been it was Niner's combo video. The Stream Monster. I still don't know which.
I don't know what that's pronounced.
Ninor?
Ninor?
Yeah,
Ninor,
he sent
yeah,
me his
yeah, yeah.
combo video, and it was super sick. But I was watching it in the car, and it was like Melee with shaky cam. You know what I mean? It was so disorienting. I hated it so much.
People still send people combo videos? What year is this?
Yeah, man, it was through Discord. I know. I
Remember-
may have sent it like 5 years ago
Yeah.
because I'm just learning Discord.
Did you ever have that feeling when someone sent you their combo video and it was so bad and you didn't have the heart to tell them that it's trash?
Absolutely. Well, you know what? You gotta learn. I know it's so hard to be like, you know, because my son puts stuff together. Yeah, it is kind of mind-boggling. Sometimes if you really look at it objectively, you'd be like, okay, son, this is garbage. There's nothing artistic about it, but it's just because he used his little fingers to do it that it's beautiful. So, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, you really made and it's great for, in my opinion, that somebody's playing Melee and like, yeah, maybe you're not good at it, but you're getting better at video editing. Next thing is you got to look through somebody good's footage and make a combo video of them because your combos ain't it. But I like your videos.
This combo's just ain't doing it for me. Oh!
I just feel like the content though.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he saved it? Oh, okay. That got a little spicy. You gotta find, Bobby, you gotta find the silver lining. Like in every, yeah.
That's right.
You know, sometimes you watch a bad movie, but you know that one actor did a pretty good job.
That's right. It's all about how you slice it up. You realize that? Mang0 used to say, I've been really thinking about I'll talk about it in the middle of this. This is fine, right? We're still in winners round 2. What is
That's
this
round
even?
2. We talk about whatever we want.
What is this even?
round
You used
two.
to talk about how I write the script, or that was a meme, and I've just been thinking about how you watch Melee, and it depends on how you slice it up to tell the story. Like anybody could tell the story any way. You know what I mean? You could make anybody you want your main character. You could make an argument for pretty much anything. It's about how you tell the story.
That's
I don't know, I think of
that's
that-
why everyone thinks they're Pekko, but they're obviously not.
Right, because you can tell the story that you're Pekko no matter what kind of buster you
Everyone
are.
thinks they're Pekko, but they're not.
Dude, I knew it was dead when Prince Abu said he was Peck. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Where's Prince Abu nowadays?
I don't know. I'm sure he's having a great time.
I hope he's doing great, you know?
Yeah.
I think he just got engaged. He's doing alright.
That's
Dang. I actually net played him like not too long ago, a couple months ago maybe. Still good.
Oh.
He just back throw him?
Seek?
That
There
was
it is.
crazy.
On
I
Scar.
cannot believe that
Or
just
the Mang0.
happened.
Forward throw?
That's what I would do. Oh,
Yeah. He
just
did nothing.
release.
Oh, jumps into the oldest trick. Oh! Oh, got stuck.
Controller,
Yeah.
nerves.
Remember,
Nerves.
this is
He's
Smashbox Katsu.
Oh,
He's dead.
So,
yeah.
and
Just
I
maybe
know
some
he's not.
nerves.
He switched to
Yeah.
box?
That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Is everyone just
I
switching
heard.
to box, dude?
Have you given it a shot? Mang? Is he gone?
No.
Have you given it a shot, Toph?
No.
I
I'm
You
down.
haven't even tickled the sticks.
I listen. Well, there's no sticks. Listen, I wanted to buy a frame 1, and then they sold out in 1 minute, and I was on my phone, and my thing didn't go through, and I was like, all right, well, I'll try again next year. That's my story.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we
okay.
can now.
I want to try it, but I'm scared that it's just going to be better, and then I don't want to become one of them.
One of what?
How I feel.
There's
One
no
of
them.
There is a
There's
them.
no them. No, I'm
It's-
them. I'm
you're
them. We're
dirty.
chilling over there. I'm
We-
not dirty.
We used controllers
making-
15 years ago, bro, and now you're just boxing it up.
Okay, that is true. We have used controllers for a long time, but Mango, you have to understand, I've never had a particularly good relationship with a controller. Each one of them has disappointed me in the end.
Okay, so I think it's fun. Wait, was that the end of the set?
Yeah.
The best 3.
Oh my God! I haven't commentated a best of 3 in. Jesus.
I know. I know.
Jeez,
I
I was
know.
waiting for the counter pick. What were we talking
Oh
about?
my
It's
God.
Game 3. We're
That
just
was it.
off.
That was it. Gatsu was about to win, but
Oh, so he choked it.
he choked it. Yeah.
You're you're shitting your pants there for Sheik. You kidding me? Getting up there to 80 and then boom.
Yeah, that was damn.
But
you
that's
just-
how it is being on a new controller.
I think I'm gonna try it. Who do I ask for a box? Who's my box hookup?
I don't know.
And which one's the busted one? Is it frame 1?
Do you want to use the buzz? That's the first question I have is do you want to use the busted one?
Yeah.
I do too.
Why?
I want
Why?
to feel the power.
Yeah.
You want to feel it. You want to
Everyone-
really like get into it and like feel the
Because I probably
I
want to
don't-
switch to it, so I just want to see what the fuss is all about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't used the busted one, so I don't know. I have
you
read the stuff that Hacks did. I've always used the box, so it's like
Your box thing?
Hacks's.
Okay.
Hacks's. I got it from Joey. Joey had a box that was just collecting dust, and I was like, "Hey man, send that shit to me. I got it. Give it to me. I need it." And I haven't looked back.
I'm afraid of that, Bobby. I'm afraid I'm not going to look back. You know I haven't had the best
afraid of.
relationship
There's
with
nothing to be
controllers either.
afraid of.
There is.
There is.
What? Tell me
And it's-
what.
We just played Melee the same way. It's like,
Bobby,
I'm
I
just-
got to listen.
Come on, dude.
Bobby, I was playing a tournament set at main stage, okay? First of all, if this is about you, if you're out there, I want you to know I mean no disrespect to you. I was playing this guy, he was a Fox player, okay? He plugged in his controller, it was a frame 1. And the set starts and he starts boop 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 boop. He's shining me and he's just it's the most perfect, most imaginable Fox player you've ever seen. He's zero dust me flawlessly. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there like, well, I guess I'm gonna lose to this guy. And then I had this moment in my head. I was like, I can't lose to a fucking box Fox now. I can't. I refuse to lose to this fucking box player. And I tried harder than I've ever tried. And I clutched that shit out somehow. And I was so proud of myself. Again,
There
if
you
that's
go,
you, in
Joe.
I just want you to know I mean no disrespect to you, but I felt a little bit of pride that I clutched this guy out.
It
Crazy
represented something
maniacal.
for controllers.
Yes.
It helped you rationalize that you don't ever have to try the box, and you don't even have to give it
Okay.
respect.
See, I don't like that you use the word rationalize though. No,
I
I
don't know,
respect
I'm just
it. I
asking
respect
what-
it. No, I respect it. I
Why
respect
that
it.
story came to mind?
Dude, Pipsqueak. I think Pipsqueak is one of my favorite like new Smash players, and he's a box player too.
I know what it.
Nothing.
I know what it is to have that nostalgia and to have that
Aw.
sentiment. I know what it is.
Mango, help
I
me
know
out
what it
here.
is. I know what it is to love.
Nah, I'm team controller. I'll never switch sides.
I'm happy about that. You know, you always need something to ride or die for, Mango. If there's
Yeah,
no
'cause-
cause, like what else is there in life if you're not riding or dying?
I don't like that you support our controller because I feel like all the box players just think we're stupid because we're not using a box.
Well, maybe that's them, but now this is us, okay, Mango? Even if we use
I feel
different
like they think
controllers,
they're
that doesn't
better than me,
mean.
and I don't like that.
There you go. Just because we use different controllers, we have different politics on this issue, doesn't mean that we can't be
What do you think, Toph? I kind of hate the box users. Or you said
We
you
can't
okay
make
with
it happen.
No. I feel the same way. When I played the box guy in tournament, I was like, I cannot lose to a box fox right now. I refuse. I buckled down for all the control players out there. Dude, Mang0, I talked to Gio about it. Because
Gio hates the box, right?
He said the same thing. He's like, I refuse to even entertain it because I'm like idealistically against it, so I don't want to even try it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just feel like it's a different way to connect with the game. And at the end of the day, that's what I think is cool about it. It's not the same as playing a different character, but it's there's something about it that made me respect a little bit more how important the inputs and the whole scheme is. I don't know, man. It was just cool. It's cool to feel Melee and the engine sort of from that different level in this different way.
I'm kind of into that argument.
I get that. That sounds cool.
That was what's cool. What was really cool
But,
about it for me, and as you guys know, I could never even shield, so I don't know what it is about YouTube, but
That was a sick
yeah,
angle.
it was a good angle.
This is Kalindi right now. Kalindi, Logan.
I'm scared of change. Like, I've been ordering
Yeah.
the same fast food from the same place for the last like 20 years. Oh!
Ooh.
Like I'm afraid of change, so
But
I
Mang0,
just
your melee is not afraid of change. Your melee embraces change. It's embraced change and it's stepped up to change for years and years.
because I have to, or else I'm gonna
Yeah, you have
fucking
no
be
choice.
irrelevant.
But with fast food, you have all the power, and so you can go to the same fucking place every day.
All day.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Oh my God.
What does the Logan now, dude? I heard he doesn't drop these.
Dang. Yeah. I mean, I guess he had to up throw him at some point, but got it back.
Is that the Logan that I know?
Low LSD? Used to go by.
Logan! This guy was crazy. Do you remember
He's
him?
crazy.
He was like, oh, I know. I just have a read on Scar. I could tell him 1 second. I was like, who
Was
in
he
the
right?
world?
I forget. Was he right, or was that the game? It was me and you.
I don't remember.
No, that's
Okay.
when he was Mafia and I called him out, I think.
Oh yeah.
Also, he's looking kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kalindi's really good at this. Kalindi's no slouch in this matchup.
Oh, I just noticed Kalindi's going Fox.
Ooh.
What do you think about that Nair confirm with that
That's
forward
nice.
smash?
That was
That's
nice.
some March stuff.
I'm glad
was some
Kalindi's
more
going
stuff.
Fox. Nothing against Kalindi's Falco. Kalindi has been on a Falco like tear. He's just been feeling the bird for the past couple weeks, but
He DMs me and he's just like, "You were right," and he just like gets it now.
about what?
Same way
Oh, about
Fiction
the
came
bird?
around, just how Falco is hard here and how Fox is stupid, and he's coming around.
Yeah. Kalindi was a Falco
You've-
main back in the day.
He started a Falco player.
Mm-hmm.
Mango, you feel like you got a lot of people to talk to about Fox and Falco high level?
Nobody ever talks to me about Melee, and it makes me kind of sad because nobody ever wants to talk to me about Melee.
You know, I want to talk to you about
Dude.
Melee. That's the only I don't want to talk to you about anything else. No, that's not true. But I do want to talk to you about Melee. I do want to.
I think
That's
we
why
just
we're
think
here.
you're so good that like we don't want to feel like we're wasting your time. Like I think everyone is terrified of hitting
Yeah,
a
I
Mango
can't get
on
on your
Melee.
calendar. That's what it
You're
is.
just
Yeah,
like-
shut up about you don't have anybody that nobody talks to you about Melee.
Hey, I do
Get me on
agree.
your calendar to talk about Melee. How do I get on your calendar for that topic in specific?
I do think yes, but I also think the beauty of Melee is that even if you're just a random jabroni, I think Melee is viewed so differently from everyone's eyes that even though if I think you're stupid noob, like you'll say something and I'll be like, okay, I kind of see where you're coming from. Like
Something there.
I like hearing
Yeah.
people's perspectives because I don't think that's why I hate the absolute Melee players. Like this is right. Like it's like I think the game's so open and like everybody views it differently. So like I don't think anyone's ever right or wrong. It's just how you
And
see
the
it.
game is open to be viewed differently. And then different eras, you know, it has been, it's like in different eras, different characters are better, but it's like a conversation, right? It never ends.
So
Yeah.
I like hearing people's perspective because I'm more of like I see where you're coming from. I don't really agree, but I kind of see what
Yeah.
I get it. I think you're wrong, but I like hearing it. You know.
That's
Also, I don't like talk. I actually would rather talk to like someone like Scar over like probably like a top 5 or 10 player because I think every
Mhm.
top 10 player is a top 10 player because they view it so extremely their way that I
Right.
think I wouldn't agree with them. So it's like I would just think they're wrong. You know what I mean?
there's more stubbornness.
Yeah, so it's like we're not gonna get anywhere. Whereas like someone like Scars, like he's got his little baby Melee brain, and he's ready to learn and like be taught.
Pliable.
Yeah,
The
I love that. That's
dude-
what it is, right? I show up with this little idiot baby brain with,
You just
with
want it.
nothing in it. I forget so many things. It's like I forget things on purpose. Yeah, so I can learn it all over again.
You were getting better when I was coaching you.
Production update.
You were doing big things.
I mean, I
Production
feel like
update.
basically
I apologize. Production. KJH has disqualified due to not being able to play. I'm not sure what that means, but not sure.
Kalindi DQ because he's unable to play. F Marth and move on. Okay. I hope he's okay. I don't know. That's
Logan. Oh yeah, me too.
Controller.
Well, from my one source here, it says his controller was messed up.
Oh no!
I feel like we gotta get our controllers.
All right, Bobby.
People's controllers dying. All right, I'm with Bobby.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Just like let the seeds that I've planted, just let them grow as they will.
See, okay,
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Everybody like has like these miserable times with controllers, but like I don't. I've only ever had good controllers. They never break.
Yeah.
Ooh, custom controller giveaway.
Oh,
that's right.
Speaking of controllers, what a good time. Listen, Kalindi, maybe this might be up your alley. Or if you're somebody in the chat that wants to take part, all you got to do is follow FlyQuest and All Chat Esports. And we'll announce the winner in a week. So I'm assuming next TMT. That's
a cool looking controller. That kind of looks like the one I have. That's nice.
Ooh. Yeah. Got the ball, but there's a whole galaxy.
Also, I'm team like you can't really be that swag with the Bucks. Like I like swag, and I like a swag controller. I don't know what
I will. Yeah, I agree with that.
So whenever people gotta find a way, give me like a plain black controller, I'd be so mad. Like I want that. I want that controller. Like Zane, we get into this argument. It's like, bro, you're Zane, best player in the world, greatest Marth of all time, and you're just pulling up to the setup with a plain shitty black controller. He's like,
is that what he's got?
Yeah, and I'm like, you're pathetic, dude.
Dude, he's got the Smash 4 controller. It's got the Smash 4 logo on it. It's like even worse.
That's embarrassing, dude.
Dude, I'm with you.
Somebody comes up to the setup with a Smash 4 controller. I'm like, I'm owning this kid.
Wow.
My controller was $600. He's got nothing on me. It was really good, kid.
Dude. Yeah, I'm with that. I do agree. The controller modders out there, they do a good job. I don't know. I like supporting them in that way. Just like the people making the crazy ass buttons and crazy ass sticks. Those are dope.
Yeah.
One day, if I can get Bobby, you know how because I've seen fight sticks that have they'll have anime characters on them and shit.
For sure.
If I can get an animate out box with some crazy anime waifus on there,
it could be done. I'm sure.
I'll think about it.
Wait,
no one's done it yet.
Has nobody ventured into the box coolness world of making them cool?
It's a business opportunity right in front of everybody's face.
Right?
I'm not getting into it because I'm done with that. I'm not hustling right now.
Can I get a box that's like see-through and has water flowing through it kind of thing, with lights?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need an extra USB. I need to plug it into a wall outlet.
Yeah,
to get,
it starts blowing.
The hydraulics have to be working.
Now I'm on board.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I'm down. Yeah, someone's got to. I mean, if no one's doing that, someone's got to get into that. That's like
if you can sub to the channel or use your Prime subs, all money from subs goes directly to Genesis and to create a hydraulic box for Mang0.
Are we still supporting Genesis? Are we still on that wave?
Yeah,
let's go Genesis.
FlyQuest still. That's. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. And shout outs to FlyQuest for doing that because they definitely didn't have to. They just could have been like, well, we're just running these dope tournaments and
what is that? What is that bar above your head, Toph? Is that what is 7?
Genesis 7%.
That's 7 subs. What are we trying to get to?
7. Yeah, that's true. The metric. There's no.
Let's get from 7 to at least 10 today. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's get to 10.
Whatever it is, I want 10 of them.
Get this man 10 subs.
I guess 7 subs. Okay, it's subs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what the 7?
We raised 7 money for Genesis. We're on our way. We're trying to raise 100 money for those fools. We're doing great.
Oh god, dude.
So what did we watch so far? We watched Ben versus
Gatsu. One game of Kalindi.
One game of Kalindi. We saw some Logan chain grabs. I'm gonna take a look at the bracket over here on Smash GG.
Oh, he Texas the bejesus out of him, and we started talking about. Oh, dude, I just really, dude, Mango, I really resounded with what you said about like talking to different people with different perspectives on Melee. Dude, I had this dope experience at main stage. Okay, so it was None actually, and you know, I don't know. I feel like None, you know, often he's kind of, how do I put it? He's like reserved. Like he doesn't just tell you everything he's thinking, right? And he was watching my set with Cactuar. Actually, I was playing Cactuar in bracket, and I lost to Cactuar. And None, you know, he's like, I watched the whole set, and he's like, I noticed something. And I was like, what's that? And he was like, yeah, you know, I noticed that he wasn't really hitting his ledge dashes. He was kind of nervous when he was on the ledge. And he's like, when you play a player like that, and you notice that they're not so good on the ledge, you know, all they want is to get back to center stage. Because they're scared on the ledge. They know you're going to outplay them on the ledge, so they want to get back to center. So against players like that, you got to read their roles more. And I was like, dude, that's one, that's really smart, and two, that's like, because you know, I talk to people like, who do I talk about Melee? People like Kalindi, people like, you know, I used to talk to Silent One, people like Fiction, like frame data nerds, right? And I would never get that perspective. I would never get that kind of little tidbit from somebody like Kalindi, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's why it's fun to talk to people. Because you just see
Everyone's
their perspective.
so different. Yeah. And someone like None, you know, I mean, I think he looks at the game super duper different than like, I don't know, obviously like Wizzy, for example, right? So.
Yeah,
it was definitely pretty cool. Like I definitely like wish I could talk to more of those people about Melee. And people play different characters. Like the stuff that like a Spacey might care about is it's just not what like a Peach main or something or like a floaty main would care about.
It's cool how Melee is in the middle and the characters like go around it in that weird way. You know?
Hell yeah. I think. I'm pretty sure.
It's like because we're all talking about Melee, but no, I'm not kidding, because your experience with Melee is different depending on who you pick on the character select screen. If you get take two people who both play Melee, but you tell me one is picking Peach on the character select screen and the other is picking, you know, I don't know, Sheik, we're gonna have a different experience with the game, but it's the same game.
That's what I think. I know you talk about it on screen sometimes, Mango. I think it's so cool that you used to play Puff.
I know.
Because it's like, you play Fox and Falcon.
This is another thing that I don't think people give me credit for, is I have seen the game at a top level through so many different characters' eyes. And like, I just usually, like, that's why I think I'm very unbiased when it comes to like talking about matchups and stuff. That's why, like,
because you've been on both sides. You know that it's kind of, there's a lot of squabbling.
That's why, like, even during the whole Fox Marth thing, I was like, dude, when I play Marth against Fox, like, it's kind of hard. Like, I'm like, there's no way, like, Marth just run, like, you just play it, like, when you play a matchup from the other side, you see, it's just like, like, this is actually not that easy. This is, you know, then it opens up your eyes. And I think that's the perspective I have. Like, I've been a floaty. I know what it's like to get camped. I've been there.
It's funny, we used to talk about this a long time ago where we had I remember I had a prediction, a lot of people did as well, about like basically what we call it nowadays is like Marth privilege, because Marth has so few bad matchups, they feel like Falcon is a bad matchup because they don't know what an even matchup feels like, because they haven't played on the other side of the matchup for most characters. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I feel like it used to be that. I don't know if it's still that or if we're mature enough to know that, yeah, it can feel bad, but not actually be bad, because you need to understand.
Also, I think
what it's like to be a bad character.
Point in Melee, like, just because a matchup's hard doesn't mean it's bad. I think like every matchup going forward is going to be hard just because people are so good.
That's actually, yeah, you've been saying that, like, okay, I feel like it's 50-50, but it's a hard 50 versus easy 50. Like, you've been trying to talk about this for a long time, Mang0.
They don't listen to me, Scar.
Like, in a sense, every matchup's winnable, but it's just how hard is it to win. And it's just harder for different characters, but it's not, I don't know. Yeah, you're trying to communicate something very nuanced.
Wait, is this Big Moke?
This is Big Moke versus the Llod.
Video? And that's why he's here today?
Mr. Make-A-Vid, that's right.
Mr.
That's right.
Video.
How did his video light the whole world on fire?
You talked about it.
Because we have no content, so... The Melee communities, nothing happens, and then one thing happens, and everyone talks about it because nothing happened for a month.
Yeah, exactly.
It's usually how it goes for us.
Yeah, I'm down. As a streamer, like, you come to appreciate that. You're like, dude, someone, like, you know, said something that I can, like, talk about on stream. That's, like, It's like good content usually.
Dude, yeah, no, for me, like nothing was happening. I was just in my little dungeon playing League, and then Moky made a video. Moky made a video, and then I just streamed talking about the video. I got like 80 gift subs. I had like 2K viewers. I was like, oh, free content.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I love free content.
Exactly. That's no. I mean, I like that video. I thought it was cool.
Well, that's how it's supposed to work, everybody.
And
That's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, Moky's dope, and I don't know, dude. I haven't seen.
Oh, the mix-up.
Yeah,
If Logan wins this is a big. Logan's looking kind of hot today, from what I'm seeing.
I
Like
do
he was
remember.
getting washed for a while, and now he's looking good today.
He there was a period where he was doing really, really good. And I feel like when I talked to the other Mark, well, okay, I said the other Mars, Zane mostly about it. Like Zane's like, dude, the thing about Logan is, at the end of the day, he's got a correct punish game. So he can always be like a Fox if he just gets his openings.
That's kind of familiar.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, it's just familiar to Mewtwo King, like back in the day.
To Mewtwo King, yeah. It's true.
know?
It's not every Marth, right? Like we don't say that about like like when PPU was like the second best Marth. We didn't
I
really
think
say
that
about
was
him.
incorrect, Toph. I think that edge guard, that forward air edge guard was not correct. What do you think?
Ooh, the Marth one?
Yeah.
I forgot what happened when he's best.
If it doesn't, my whole philosophy
doesn't
on Melee,
work, then
it
it was
doesn't work.
correct.
It was
It's not correct.
it was wrong. No
It was
matter
wrong.
what.
That
If it didn't
forward
get
air
the
did
job
not
done-
look correct to me.
Yeah. But if it worked, you wouldn't be saying that.
No, I wouldn't. I would be
So
like,
when it
oh,
missed,
sick.
it's like when you do a shitty Falcon forward B. It's like the same concept. It's the exact same concept. It's like, wow, what a forward B, or it's like, wow, what a forward B. Oh.
Right.
Should be easy kill. Oh, Moky dropping it. Oh, the Silent Wolf. Only G's know about that.
That's right. That's right.
Silent Wolf on Luigi. I remember those videos.
I remember you got Mewtwo King with that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're best of 5 now, Mango. It's time-
Oh,
it's time to-
now we can
Time to wake up.
commentate.
Back
Yeah.
in your
wake
natural
up.
element.
You could tell a long story of the best of 5.
Oh.
Is that the mix-up you were talking about, Mang, when he first went for the down air, and then you want to DI that away, but like
Yeah,
if he goes to
pretty
the
much.
reverse forward air?
Yep. So that time, if he down aired, Moky would have lived, but this time he went the reverse, and therefore he mixed them up. Good old
Means he got
fashioned.
the coin flip 2 times.
Yeah, he won both mix-ups.
Give me that 2 times.
And I think a big part of Melee combo game is that comes down to that 50-50 mix-up.
Yeah.
When you catch someone slipping, you kill them.
Dang. Game 1. Off Moky? Moky's got to be like one of the top seeds of this event. This would be, yeah, winner's quarters. Dang. Trying to see more of those. I'm trying to see him tech chase. Some of the chat actually brought up a good point, which is when Marth goes to that tech, when he was forward throw, like he's forward throw. The thing about Marth's forward throw is it actually doesn't do that much damage. So the one thing about Sheik's, when Sheik like goes for a bunch of down throws, the thing you gotta remember is like each of those do like 10. So you actually don't have to you don't have to get it that many times. With Marth, each one only does like,
That's like
I
4,
don't know, it's like
right?
4?
I feel like it does nothing. Right?
Yeah, so you got to do it for a lot longer to get them to like, a juicy percent. But Logan gets it done.
Oh, read the jump.
That's huge.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Randall! We're so good at this game that he even slid off Randall without knowing it.
It is crazy.
That's how crazy. That's how crazy we are now.
That was amazing.
Logan's hot. When did this happen? He's looking good. Moky plays against Zane every Friday, so he's no chump in this matchup.
Definitely. Although, did they play Fox Smart? I feel like every time I tune in, they're playing like.
I think they start Foxmore. Oh, okay.
Caught him there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Gallant.
Oh, this is a good spot for Fox. And oh,
I love that he blocked that. It's just awareness. Oh, he shield grabbed that. That was the lowest.
ugh.
That's the I'm gonna forward B and take damage, and I don't feel like doing a smart recovery. Every
there.
Fox does that. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the damage.
Pretty much. And kills at 93 off the up air. That's Yoshi's. Oh, Moky with the big opening here. Oh, that could have been death. I'm trying to jump out. That wasn't the strong hit. Oh! Oh no!
It was looking so good. It was looking so good too. His little tippy toes just touched the blast zone at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know he had big plans down there.
Oh god. Yeah, I think double jump just didn't come out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You like input it and whiff the button, whatever the opposite of a fat finger is. You just
think
don't hit the
as
button.
we get better, funny SDs become way funnier. It's just like we're so much better than that. But even then, just sometimes everybody, it just happens.
Yeah,
It does happen sometimes. I do agree that it's just like you watch the beautiful music of Melee, and then sometimes it's just like,
Yep.
It just kind of comes out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And the game just is like so ready for it. You know what I mean when I say that? It's like the game's not surprised by these crazy things. The game's just like
The game,
it
it's
just
always
reports
ready.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no biasness in the game. It just does what it's told.
That's
I
like
love
your
that
thing
dash
about it's only correct if it worked, right? At the end of the day, the Melee says you won or it says you lost.
Yep.
That's
my-
what brings us together. That's what brings us together. That's what breaks the arguments. You know how the Mandalorians say this is the way. This is the way, my friends. We're seeing it right now. We're watching it. This is what we come together to celebrate. This is the way that we settle conflicts. Who's better, Moky or Logan? Well, we're about to find out.
Oh.
I would have gone for a down smash there, my friends. I just want you to know.
Ooh, the good old straight Adam angle. Oh, CCF smash. As time goes on, people are punishing bad Fox snares more and more every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
As we speak, there are 1,000 Foxes on Unranked getting 0 to death for doing a
Get
bad
CC
nair.
grabbed.
Right now.
I'll probably come back, Mang. You're asking me what I'm doing. For now, I'm on vacation. I'm getting into Elden Ring, my friend.
Oh, getting in deep.
Oh.
You're not playing Elden Ring? You haven't played? You never played Bloodborne? Like, are you gonna
No, I've
die
played
without
it.
playing these games?
I'm
You
saving it
did?
for when I have
Not,
free
you,
time.
Mango, you have been saving it for many years at this point. I've
I'm
been
busy.
waiting. I've been waiting. I know, but that's never gonna go
Next
away.
up.
When's
yeah,
the busy gonna go away?
In like 4 or 5 years when I'm done.
What are you gonna be done doing?
About in
and then
5
you're gonna play
years.
Bloodborne?
Yeah, I'll come over. We'll have like a slumber party week.
Hey man, I'm alive for that. I'm ready. You know
Me and
what
you
I'm
come
saying?
over, we get some marshmallows, and we just play
Man,
games.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go, my friend.
I'll see you in 5 years.
I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah, once I'm done, I'm done. I'll have all the. Wait, we got to bring back our birthday tradition. What happened to that?
Yes, COVID happened. COVID happened. It was like the 1 year we were like, oh yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna do like on my birthday, we're gonna get together, and we did it. We did it big time. It was sick. We're ready to do it the next year, and then the universe said no, you can't do it because
Well,
because you can't plan for the universe, Toph. Melee even exists inside the universe.
There was also Summit. Remember Summit? Didn't Summit book on your weekend that 1 year?
No.
Not your weekend, Scar. Mango's birthday. Yeah,
Mine,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's
Well, no,
right.
it's the
We
tradition.
have a tradition of me never seeing Mang0 on his birthday. 'Cause you're usually doing some football thing.
Sad. That 1 year at the Twitch office was dope, though.
Well,
Never
because
forget.
yeah.
Who is slurping over there?
Can you hear it in the mic?
Yes.
That's a shame. That's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame. That's all right. Nobody in chat pointed it out, so you know it's not that big a deal.
Somebody was slurping over
Yeah. Man. Hey, you know who got me? You know who got me this water bottle, my friend?
Jeez Louise.
FD.
Ooh, Logan.
He's gonna need it. Actually, I didn't even think about it at the time. He went to Stadium as his first counter pick. Saving FD for the.
You know who's ahead of their time?
Who's that?
SFAT once said Fox beat
Oh,
Marv on FD, and you know, as the whole community messaged him, I DM'd him and I said, "Yeah, I see where you're coming from."
Where was he coming from? Can you help elucidate that?
Okay,
to me?
I think this is not that bad for Fox. Not just because I made the greatest comeback in Melee history to win back-to-back games.
True, it did happen. Go on.
The
True,
thing
true,
is,
true.
once Fox has Marv in the air, he cannot come down. So in his own way, he does his own chain grab too. And don't forget the good old shine spike that's there. The thing is, I think when both of them get a grab, they just absolutely destroy each other. Marv cannot get down against Fox. A good Fox. Like,
Is
on
that
that.
a new thing, or that has been a thing? You feel like that has been true?
I think Fox players are just getting better at sharking in general. So now when they get a
Right.
Marv above, like, I watch Cody Zane friendlies, and like, Cody just puts him in the air, and Zane doesn't come back unless he takes like 80% sometimes.
Got to make some crazy read. Yeah, I could kind of see it right now, Logan.
Yeah, as time goes on, FD just will become just the level where people get messed up on both
sides. Yeah, I used to feel that way about not the Marth matchup at the time, but at least the Peach matchup. I was like, nah, I mean, because, yeah, I mean, if you don't get, like, until you get grabbed, you got to realize your punish game gets started too.
Later. We got a game
Tipper
5?
at 80.
I will say, Fox will lose every time on FD unless he's playing hot. He's playing hot. He's taking it tomorrow. But if you're playing so-so, you probably just see what just happened.
Yeah.
Casual 2-stock. I will say that.
Game 5. What kind of counterbreaker is Moky?
Is he on Dreamland? I don't think we've seen Dreamland.
Dreamland would be the standard.
That's like
pick.
standard. Yoshi's if you're a gangster.
Oof.
My philosophy against Zane is if I'm playing super hot, I'm going Yoshi's. If I'm not playing hot, I'm going Dreamland, playing it safe. Uh-oh. Game City, he didn't turn around!
Oh, good sweet spot.
And look, Barf has no jumps here. He's in a bad spot. Gives up the edge, but like he could have gotten a stock there.
Did he get a jump there?
Oh, gets it anyway.
Dead.
Moky, a big fan of the butthole shine when you just shine them after they're dead.
That is, I love the name for it.
It's just a butthole shine.
It has existed for a really long time. I was about to ask about it. What does it mean?
Oh!
Hey.
Back there.
We're tied up.
Oh, if he didn't grab.
First grab.
Port priority, I think. I have no idea. I'm just going to say that.
I'm with it. We'll never know.
Someone in chat knows.
I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
Someone get P-test on the case.
Oh, he messed up the Logan.
The Logan.
Oh, that was a bad 4B, but he gets away with it.
It's pineappled.
Pineapple.
That's the worst feeling.
That's also one of our oldest terms.
Yes.
That's a pretty OG term. Running shine, love it. Ooh, Moky.
So
it was kind of moving, but got tippers for his. Oh, is he dead? I think you down air there. I think Zane down air that every day. Gets it anyway.
It came back.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
If you love something, let it go. And if it's meant to be, it'll come back.
The edge guard will come back.
It came back to him.
Ooh. Oof. Moky not going center or edge. I think he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive, but that's a lot of damage. And he's still having to recover. That's
okay. Damn, Moke.
A Moky.
There was someone in my chat after game 1 saying he mokes, he chokes, and they had Moky's emotes. And I'm like, why are Moky subs so mean to him?
Somehow they are though, right? Somehow
No,
he's cultivated that. Sometimes I go on a Moky stream and somebody asks him a question and he's like, this is stupid.
They just got that kind of relationship.
This
Logan.
Talk. Wait a minute.
This is last talk. Ooh, the grab.
Oh, this is dude. Oh, he went for it all. Does he? Nope, doesn't drop that. I drop that every day. Wispy blown away.
Oh, we missed the side B. Oh, and he
the up air read on the roll was amazing. Does he jump? Does Logan panic jump? He does.
He's gonna get this. Is he gonna get that shot?
Oh man, he did the panic jump and it cost him.
That's kind of a heartbreaker to lose. I feel like
Logan, I'm dropping out of the tournament because I'm pissed.
That was your game to win.
That's just me. I'm disqualified. I'm saying my controller doesn't work and I'm out.
Oh my god. Straight to Twitter.com. That's funny. Damn, he had it. I mean, he was at like 15.
He went for the tipper. Okay, again, it's one of those things that it missed, but he up throwed and went for the tipper. I don't think Moky would have DI'd it, so it probably would have been money, but he just missed it. Because I don't think I'm getting tippered at 56%. So he went for like a really next level mix up and just dropped it. Because I don't think Moky DI's that. That's who tippers at 56%.
Yeah, it's so likely you DI that bad, dude.
Yeah,
and I think off of that, because like even then, he was at less than 20%, and Moky's like 80 something. And then he just kind of got blown up once Moky got center stage back. And it's kind of funny. I don't know if you feel this way, but I know Kadoran said this about himself recently. Like he was on Kadoran's been hot. He won two tournament weekends back to back, and he was on some interview and he was saying like he's like, I feel like the worst part of my game is my defense. He said he wanted to work, and I feel like when I watch pretty much every Marth except Zane, there's usually some aspect that, because I think Marth is like, he's a super glass cannon, even though people say Spaceys are the glass cannons. I feel like Marth is also definitely glass cannon. Like,
No, Marth, like if you get in on him,
hard.
he cannot. He really has like one option out of shield. Like his out of shield options. Zane has tricked us into thinking Marth's good out of shield. Marth is not good out of shield. That'll always be a weak point for him for sure. Zane's just crazy.
Wave dash, right? Pretty much.
Wave dash, throw a Hail Mary forward smash, or like timeout. Yeah, that's like all you can do. Like people don't realize that Marth is not good out of shield. So once you get in on him, he get into his comfort zone.
Right.
And because you remember, I played Marth for like a year, and whenever people got in on me, I hated it. I'm like, oh my god, get off me, but I can't get you off me. It's like,
yeah, it's the worst, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. Something about it. Logan, yeah, that does suck for Logan. Hope they, I don't know. Definitely feels that they could go on a crazy run, but
I was just thinking about how sometimes, like, okay, this happens in Elden Ring a bunch, where I'll be like fighting a boss or whatever, and you know, you'll fight them, you'll die, you'll come back, you'll fight them, you'll die, and you just like keep running it back. Sometimes I feel like I'm in such a good position and I'm about to win, and because I'm in such a good position, then I blow it. Then I'm like, all right, let's fucking go, and I'll just run in and swing.
Because you're like,
why is it?
What is that? And like heals in the spot than you had, and you just feel good.
I know sometimes I'll die. I'll be like, oh my god, I had 6 heals and I died. Like I did not even use my heals.
Yeah.
Well, ego.
Sometimes you just blow it because, yeah, the ego.
Everybody's weakness, man.
It's the impatience. It's the tension. I can't allow the tension to build that high.
Well, that's why closing is the hardest. Because when you see the victory, you're like, oh, let me just get there. And then sometimes you try to skip the path. And
how do you train in closing, Mang0? How do you train that?
Well, I mean, you put yourself in that situation a lot, obviously. But I think it's just understanding that. For me, like, I never think of I never think I'm in a game 5 last stock. I just think I'm in another game of Melee. And if I win, cool. And if I lose, cool. But regardless, I will queue up another game of Melee. So it's like, I guess I don't put that much pressure on each game because it won't be my last. And win or lose, I'm playing again, right?
What if it will be your last?
I hope I lose.
You're saying win or lose.
I hope I go on an L. I think going on an L is way cooler.
Just drop your controller. Fuck.
Anyone can go out on a W. It's so easy to go out on a W. You feel good.
Because like L, that's how like fighters do it. They just fight and then eventually they just lose and they're like, all right.
I was thinking recently about how, you know, at the end of the day, you just try to show up to Genesis in your armor. You know, I just like you're so old, you're just trying to walk in. Like, no, don't give me that cane. It's like Genesis 95.
Oh god,
you know what I mean?
Say that.
I hope just walking in, you're showing that you have the strength to stand.
I play Melee, and I just want at one day I just play and I just tell myself I can no longer beat these kids, and then I'll be happy. I look forward to the day where I'm like, these guys are cracked.
They're getting really good, right? I mean, they're getting
this. Yes. Yeah. To me, that'd be a beautiful day because that means.
But don't you think that's why Armada walked away at the end of the day? That's always what I felt, is that it was a sign of respect to the new scene and a feeling that he just didn't want to do it anymore.
We'll never actually know what went through his mind, but you can look at it that way.
That's how I look at it. See what I'm saying? That's how I slice it up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a story. We just make it up. We take the data points that we know. But I feel like the way that I saw him as a competitor, every tournament he entered, he wanted to feel he was going to get first. And I think that was getting harder to maintain in his brain. Because Swedish Delight can just mess you up because he's going to grab you and you're going to die. And there's going to be more like it.
I mean,
he envisioned this nightmare, Mang0.
I get it, because at some point when you're just number one, it just can kind of feel like there's not much more to accomplish. So like I get everybody like who like event, like especially in his shoes, I get it. It's like I'm done. But I also like, for me, I saw like Zane coming up and I'm like, I don't fuck these kids. I can't let them think they're just that much better than me, you know?
Yeah, you're trying to show them what's what.
That's what keeps me going. Yeah, like Cody, Cody thinks he's good. I'm like, no. Not in my house. Not while I'm still kicking. So like for me, that's good motivation.
Bobby, we were just talking about
you're the old god.
Yeah, you've been there. You were the first best and the most recent best. That's my stream. We're
Mang0's the only god standing at this point in the top.
Hbox, you could say, but not quite.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
In a sense.
Hbox, of course.
Hbox he's holding on to top 10.
He's holding on.
He is
He's holding on.
We're probably gonna see some of him soon. I think he's about to play. I think it's either him or another Moky set on
We get
stream.
to watch an Hbox set?
We're gonna get to watch an
I
Hbox
would
set over the course of the night. That's why,
yeah, more than
Mang0,
one.
we commentate East Coast TMT because you've got players.
Yeah. Well,
You got players that you want to watch.
I
that the slogan?
hate Hbox, but I'm always down for a good old Hbox set.
Oh yeah.
You don't know
versus
what's gonna
Salt.
happen. Salt, I heard
No, you
Salt's the young god on the come up.
IBW put out a video, ran into a Psycho Falcon in
Was
tournament.
it Salt?
Salt.
He got his own YouTube video?
Cody YouTube video.
That's
high
a come
praise.
up. That's a come
Yeah.
up, dude. Good for him.
Called him a Psycho Falcon. I'd take that to.
How
To
can
my
I support
grave-
Salt?
gravestone.
I want to support Salt.
I don't know.
Does he stream?
I don't know. Someone should.
Someone's gonna tell me how to support Salt on Discord.
That's a good
And
point.
speaking of support, thanks to the 5 people and the 13 who are helping us raise money for Genesis.
Scar, Bobby, I don't know if you
those
saw
subs.
Coolbiz, our friend Coolbiz from the chat, gifted you a sub earlier using community gifting. Think of that.
Thank you so much. Is that Twitch_Scar?
Twitch_.
I forget how to log in though. That's my problem.
Ah! Bobby, you couldn't figure out your login last Monday. It's been a week. Remember, Bobby. And remember over in the chat, every day you go by without spending your Twitch Prime, that's another $1 in Jeff Bezos's pocket. I know he doesn't work at Amazon anymore. I know it's
He's
his name?
but he's
Jess
still.
he's got the
What does work
stock.
at? What does work at even mean at this point, Toph? You know what I'm saying? We're in such a crazy capitalist world.
I love
Thank
it.
goodness for
Dude,
Super
I
Smash
love
Bros.
everything about
Melee, where
capitalism. That's right.
thank goodness for Super Smash Bros. Melee, where things make some amount of sense.
Yeah,
A little bit.
that's right. Some things, a lot of things change, but some things stay the same.
There's never been any money in Melee. That's always stayed the same.
Yeah, I made 50K for winning a tournament. That wouldn't happen 10 years ago.
That's true.
That's actually
Done
that is
better.
pretty sick. But think about
Done
how
better.
many people Melee has made money for. There's a short
Yeah.
list of people of the history
well-
of people who contributed to Melee. Like we the community we've got Melee on our back.
Mhm.
Melee gives us spiritual betterment, but we have to keep it alive.
Hey, man, Mango
We've been
made
spending all the money.
it. Thanks, man.
I know. You, yes,
Thanks.
true.
See, but me and Melee have a you scratch my back, I scratch yours relationship.
That's
we
right.
take care of each other.
That's right. That's right.
I'm excited for the set. I've heard good things. I haven't really seen Salt play, but I mean, he beat Cody in a set, and that's pretty hard.
Yeah, I will say with
So,
Salt, he does give me the impression of the kind of player that, like, I don't know how his Puff matchup's going to be. Because a lot of these cracked out, new school players, they'll look really good versus their Spaceys, Mars, Falcons. But
true,
they run
yeah.
into Hbox, and sometimes he kind of hits you where you don't expect it,
You see people's real
that?
colors when they're not playing against Spacey.
Yeah, especially Jigglypuff, especially Hbox.
Yeah.
But I don't know. At the same time, maybe he just shows us another side of Falcon versus Puff that we've never seen before.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Training mode Tuesdays, you never know what you're gonna get.
You got
Week
your old school
69,
players.
Mango.
Week 69.
This
Yeah,
is
it's been a long
69.
time.
I'm probably gonna
Bobby started.
enter. I'm gonna enter one of these soon.
Ooh.
I'm so behind on practice for Genesis. I think okay, this is while we have downtime, and this is the funniest excuse ever. But the fact that I got second at Summit 12 and I got second at Llod's tournament with like 2 weeks of practice actually made me so unmotivated to play. So I need to play a tournament and get like 9th.
To feel, yeah.
I need because like I just like need to lose so I can like feel something. And I need to feel hate again. I'm very
Yeah, you need that.
complacent.
You need that energy.
Yeah, I gotta
This
feel
You
is-
need to
little
get a
hate.
certain kind of fuel.
This is actually why I always tell a lot of old school players that are saying, they want to come back and they want to they want to start, they haven't entered anything for a while. They want to start competing. And I told this to Hugo, for example. And I think people think about it the wrong way. They're like, well, I'll practice a bunch one day. I'll practice a bunch. When I'm ready, I'll get back to the tournament. It's like, no, you got to enter a tournament first. get your ass beat, and then you're gonna want to practice.
Because then you feel
that's
it.
The start. Yeah.
Well, no, the thing is, you play, and if you enter a tournament and you don't get mad, and after you lose, then it's probably not your time to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta take because everyone can feel whatever after a W. You feel the true colors after an L. You know?
Yeah.
That's when you know if you want to play or not.
Yeah, it's true, and it's crazy to think that like all of these players were handed some probably brutal L's by Melee, and they were like, "No, I want to keep playing." You know what I mean? Like we've all kind of been through a lot as Melee players.
A lot of L's.
A lot of L's.
Even me, I've taken more L's than anybody.
Yeah.
Still bouncing back.
Oh, the spacing on the pound.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was sick. Okay.
Salt met that pound head on.
Salt.
That's a confident down throw knee.
This guy looks like
I always.
I don't hit those. That's tricky. Salt looks like I can tell by his movement already. He's a nutty. He looks nutty. Look at him go. He's just doing unnecessary stuff. Only nutties do that.
He's moving because he has to, Mang0.
Only nutters do that.
He's like a shark who can't survive in water without moving.
He's got to keep moving. Dude.
He's just got to keep moving. It's not even a choice.
Up air. Ooh.
Yes, Falcon kick. Yes, you know that Falcon kick's coming.
Okay.
Oh.
I think we're in for a set. I'm gonna pee, but I'll be back.
Bro, we were just talking about that. Battlefield, Bobby, you answered our question. Battlefield short up D.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Does it work on Battlefield? Okay, thank you, Salt.
It does.
Much appreciated.
Who is listening?
Dude, I think Salt, you were talking about those cracked out zoomers. Yeah. I think Salt might be one of them. He just might be.
I love it. I love it.
On Radio Melee, we were just talking about this whole, the dichotomy of the boomer and the zoomer in Smash. And I think one thing that I gotta say, I gotta applaud the zoomers for is that like they definitely keep me. Dude, we've been commentating Melee for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And there was a time when I was like not super duper feeling. I was like, man, I've been doing this for so long. It's hard to find the same joy. But I think the zoomers pull me back into it. When I see these players that they're putting their whole like value systems on the line when they play these tournament sets.
Yes.
That brings me back into it. Shout outs to the zoomers out there.
It's true, right? When you say that, it's kind of a crazy thing to hear, but I feel like when you enter a Melee tournament, you are kind of putting your whole value system up. It's in a sense for judgment, right?
Yeah.
When you put your everything into it, then it's like you're prepared to lose very completely, and that's a hard thing to do. And here we are watching it, but like, that back air! What in the world? The double jabs! Dude, Salt's taking game one from Hbox.
Holy
taking game one from Hbox. That was a down air. I can't remember if Hbox meteored and then got down aired again, or if he just fell and got stomped again.
He just took it, is what happened. Everything Salt gave out.
Like a down air on the way up and a back air on the way down. It's like, what in the
Hbox? Salt taking names.
Dang.
Dude, I love those are the nun jabs, dude. He did back to back. That was sick.
You like staircase him down.
that was a sick stock.
I think that would be really hard to do with box. Maybe not. If you can if you can buffer. You could probably buffer. I don't know. You might get the tilt or something. You might have to do some of the modifier buttons. Yeah, that's the thing about me, Mang0. I don't even push modifier buttons, my friend.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What's a modifier button?
So yeah. Listen, I'll explain this. So Mang, you gotta do angles, right? You don't want to just go up, down, left, right,
and corners.
So there's buttons that you can put to like make it so you go in different angles, right? Different inputs.
Oh, jumps into the neck.
Bobby doesn't use those because he's a Falcon player. He doesn't need angles, so he's never used. There's like a whole set of buttons you gotta learn. See, Bobby, that's the other thing.
I touch him every once in a while. Like you have to touch him to get off the
walk, right?
Yeah, to walk. So yeah, you have to touch him. I'll do him sometimes, but I'll do him to do an up tilt. Like you have to do it to do an up tilt.
I'm scared of those things.
Salt is destroying these pounds. He's got no fear about like the hitbox and hurtbox.
Oh, Hbox hit him with the I've been playing for 10 years awareness.
The okie dokie schmoky.
He's hit like every down air knee, which
that's hard.
Shows me he has played against Puff. You just don't hit those off rip.
I'm terrible at them.
They're tricky.
Terrible.
Hbox. Okay. Huh. All right. Hbox said not today.
Oof.
You reached the jump. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, we go next.
Yeah.
Yep, he finds it. Is he gonna rest for the fans? 10 subs?
10 subs.
10. He gets 10 subs. He rests. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
That was like a minute long.
On Dreamland.
The salt.
Hey,
hype.
sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens.
That does happen.
What does it
Usually
mean?
Not too mad on losing the
Yeah.
Dreamland game in a minute. That's fine. Where does he go? Where does he go, Bobby? Let's see if you can predict what these new school Falcons are picking.
Hey, I always like Stadium versus Puff.
We wait.
I like the stadium pick.
That's just my 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
There it is.
As things change, they just stay the same.
That's right.
Getting a little show grab. That's like the 5th one. He's gonna have to start spacing because Hbox is what we call a habitual. I will spam show grabber. No, he has no shame. So he'll chump check you every time. All right, now we're playing a little bit more of a zoney game. I think Hbox realizing that he kind of had to respect him after game 1. I think that's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Hbox saying, all right, you know, Hbox saying, all right, I gotta can't just run at you and expect to win.
He's throwing in a lot more crouch too.
Yeah.
I think as Falcon, that's a good idea. Puff jab is super annoying for Falcon.
Gets it, damn.
Yeah, he's got Crystal has some nice reactions off that down throw. Because you can react to it, but I don't know. I found it very difficult. You need to really react and confirm it.
Well, you gotta like, even in terms of if you want a short hop or like full jump or double jump, you gotta pick that. Like if you think he's going high and you full jump and he went out, then it's too late. It's over. You jump too high.
This guy just moves.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
I can't believe he's not getting caught. I always get caught by Puff.
Yeah, I don't think a pound has worked. There, reacts to the show grab and rolls right away.
Oh.
Adapting the backflip.
Oh.
Oh, there's one. Of course, as we say it.
There's one.
Hbox gets stuck in his text code. Another show grab.
Chump check.
Hbox will chump check you every day of the week.
Ball going for a
Tuesday.
lot of grabs.
It is a day of the week.
Oh yeah.
I can tell you that right now.
But for Hungrybox, it's trying to make it any other Tuesday. Just for Salt, this would be the biggest win of his career, but for Hungrybox, it's just another spot in the bracket. I like Salt when he's not. Yeah, you got the weak bear.
Oh, now the pounds are working for him.
Oof. Oh, jeez, dude, that upper is crazy. He calls out the nair.
Oh, does he get that? Oh, okay.
I'll be raging super hard.
No comment. I'm just not gonna say anything. If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say that.
Your mom raised you right.
My mom raised me right. So I'll not say anything about that.
That is the Ludwig, the roll out the ledge, which is it is the only technique in the game that you could call the Ludwig, which makes sense because it's not that good.
Yep, as you can see.
Oh! Wow. Oh. Did you say the backflips? The backflips.
Oh, the back. Oh, he's backflipping on him. Oh,
that was like that stock was like 7 or 8 up airs into finding a knee. Oh, but wait a minute.
Oh, that's big.
The up airs. He's got like
and now Falcon's below. Oh, that jump was so risky.
Grade, or would have been a rest. Oh my god, what a slog. Did he get it? No, he did.
No. He's living. No jump. What the?
Drop these. Oh, man.
I did not know he didn't have a jump.
Oh, he went for it all, and Hbox capitalized on it. That was
all right. So it's 2-1 Hbox. Salt still got a couple games to play with.
Dude, I actually thought he might be able to hit this knee. Like, I don't blame him Wall for going.
He went for it. Scar goes
looked...
for that knee. I go for that knee. South Spectre goes for that knee. Dark Rain goes for that knee, and we all lose.
We're definitely going for it. I think we would
Every
miss.
Falcon in the history of time is because that's game 3 against Hbox. Like, you want that knee.
Oh,
I don't blame
I was
him.
actually literally wondering if Hbox is dastardly enough to like air dodge like that on purpose to get hit by the up air, and I don't know. He's not.
He's not thinking that. He's not thinking that. Right. He's streaming right now.
He doesn't exist in the 7th dimension. He just exists as a normal human. Whoa!
That's your
Is that a poke?
That was a poke.
I think that must have been a poke.
Oh!
How did
Careful
that
about
miss?
those stabs.
That's another question. Whoa!
The mango combo. Ouch.
What's the punish?
Classic.
Okay, living?
I respect the Falcon Punch punish.
Barely.
Yeah,
Probably
that was a
better to
couple
stomp.
percents from death.
Yeah, you're gonna get so much. It's just like 30 anyway. So
Yeah, but you gotta please the fans.
well, the fans like Falcon punches.
They
Well,
do.
none doesn't.
Oh.
None says that it's like an F grade combo. If you
Well,
Falcon
that's-
punch, he
that's
he
not a
actually
fan.
removes you from his contacts list on his phone. If you Falcon punch.
Puts you in the B move user blacklist.
He starts talking
None-
shit
none-
on
none
you with
cracks me up.
WizzyFan and with Bond.
Ooh.
The three of them start.
They
start
start ganging up on you?
They start
I think
getting
just
an
bought
attitude.
Wizzy fan talks much shit.
They start getting an attitude, man.
Oh jeez.
Also, why are all the Falcon players playing default? Can we get some variety among our Falcon players, please?
I think that's a great question.
Oh,
I
never mind.
stopped
play
playing
whatever you
default
want.
because everybody's.
You play blue.
I love Baby Blue Falcon is the Scar. I always call that one
Amazing.
the Scar.
Yeah. 2012 lean scar. Oh my god.
The re
Oh, he rolled
better
3 times.
punish.
Goes for the Johnny knee. Doesn't get anything.
Down
He
smash.
needs
This is
to
looking
Scott-
like it. This the momentum is just telling me.
I'm
Oh,
so
almost
scared he's
missed
gonna
it.
go for a grab. And Hbox is gonna crouch it.
There it
Oh!
is.
Okay. Didn't die, but
Oh.
oh, that hurts.
Wow, how do you not get hit by that forward smash?
Looking over, Hbox has been good at getting little chump checks, little chump percent with this lead. That was Hbox at his prime. Hbox up a stock, he's getting so much mileage off of it. It's like vintage.
He's
but
like
he
bartering.
What do you guys think? What do you think? Does he have
This
the
is tough.
composure?
He's got to hit that. He does play with the confidence of. He plays every tournament game like it's a friendly, so there's a way, but. Oh, well, that's
he-
not gonna be it.
He did too many newbie jumps right there, and Hbox kind of sniffed them all out.
Saul.
Saul looking really sick though. That's the first time I actually got to watch him play. Maybe he is a psycho. Maybe Cody was right.
Yeah,
What
he's
makes someone a psycho?
Just
Dude,
moving all the time, going for things, doing things we haven't seen.
He's
Yeah,
like
he's
Bab
psycho.
activated. He plays I mean, he's one of these guys that plays tournament matches like it's a friendly, you know. He
Yeah, yeah.
goes for. It's just you got to respect it.
As a liberated human.
Sounded like Bobby Scar.
I'm trying to be liberated. My gameplay has been full of has been shackled.
Oh, don't say that.
It was, but it's okay. It happens. It happens to everybody. Sometimes we have things that we need to handle in life. Those are the shackles that you bring into the game.
That's okay. It's all right.
That's right. You just have to work on them. You just have to work on them, and someday those shackles will come undone.
Ooh, big Moke versus Ben.
Ben, you know, for being a new school Sheik, not the biggest like tech chaser. Like out of like, you know, I would say most of the most notable Ben sets are like usually like more against floaties, like
I think the Sheiks kind of realized that I think tech chasing online might be a little too hard, so I think they had to adapt and hone their other skills.
makes
It's like
sense.
as we're seeing with Slug, like not really wobble. Like Sheiks are like, well, maybe we can be more than just reaction tech chase, and maybe it's making them better in
Maybe.
the long run.
Yeah.
This is top 8, by the way. This is winner's side top 8.
The semis.
This is semis.
This is
Oh,
winter
okay.
semis.
What's the other side?
Hungry
Hbox.
Box, Aklo.
The classic right there.
Ooh, little beef set. Get a little bit of protein in your diet. Moky Ben. I will say this matchup it's tough. It's not that bad. I think this matchup is kind of like the Fox Mart thing going on, where you gotta be playing good, but like kind of obviously as the Sheik in this case. But it's like even more so. Like I feel like Sheik can do it, but you have to hit everything. You can't make any kind of obvious mistake because you just get blown on. And Fox actually, like I think compared to Sheik this matchup, Fox kind of can afford to be a little sloppy. Because the scrappier it gets, ultimately, it's the better for Fox in this matchup.
I think as time goes on, I feel like Sheiks are starting to hate this matchup every day.
More and more.
More and more.
What do they hate about it?
I feel like everything you do as Sheik in this matchup has to be perfect.
Oh, no.
Any little mess up, you get CC'd. If you mess up your tech chase, you get shine. Like, everything you do just has to be smart.
Yeah, and like the edge guard is so good for fun. Like once you're at that percent, sometimes you're just recovering a Sheik and you're 90 and you're like, yeah, you're gonna up smash me. It's just so to get this shit over with. Like,
Yeah.
it feels so bad.
See, like right there, he did a nair, got CC'd, got hit. Like a lot of the matchup is just that. Because like Sheik doesn't knock down for a while. The problem is when Fox is in the percent where he doesn't get knocked down. It's like, what do you do?
Yeah, right there, he gets the grab, but a little bit late on the down throw, and when you get wake up shine, it's so miserable.
Oh.
Here,
Moky actually never drops tech chases. He's actually insane at tech chasing.
I'm watching him tech chase. Yeah, he's
He like never drops anything. I'm shocked.
he's pretty good at it.
and like Sheik's a hard character, tech's really far.
Oh, nice needle. This is Sheik's bread and butter. That she edge guards Fox probably the best.
Yeah, needles are so
Needles
good.
and back air is all you need.
Wait,
Shield grab,
hey,
the
fire.
classic.
Oof. Oh, okay. I thought he dropped
Draws for
it.
the read.
Is Ben a reader?
More so, I would say. Like, more so than your face
is.
rolls or sparks, you know.
Ooh, off a read. The schmang, but that's the thing. Every Fox player knows that it doesn't matter right there. She
Yeah.
just re-grabs edge because it's crazy. As you can see, like, Sheik does have stuff in this matchup.
Yeah.
Sheik's complain, but don't act like you're not hitting Fox for def percent after like 50.
Even
Right.
like Spark, like I like Spark's take on it because Spark's like this whole thing is like, yeah, Sheik like might even like low-key beat Fox or like have it beaten, but you have to play so good, like you can't miss anything. Like right there, boom, drop
If
your
he
tech
hits
chase,
that,
you're
yeah,
out.
it's a whole different game.
Yep.
It's just a hard
Yeah.
matchup for her, but it's doable. Like we were talking about earlier. Like she has the tools, but it's brutal.
We've definitely all like seen those plup sets.
Show
where
grab.
It just looks. She just.
What do you think he gets it?
For game one, this is
I get
it
the
is.
oh. That charge should be pretty easy. Nice, just grab the ledge.
Yeah, Ben just hit hard when he needed to. Moky was like controlling, and then Ben was just came alive.
You really have to be zoned in to play this game, huh? Everybody's
Yeah.
playing at a really high level.
Me
Like all
and
these players
Joey-
are zoned in, focused right now.
Me and
Would
Joe
you
were
agree?
talking about the other day, and like he said, you cannot play melee anymore unless you want to play melee. Like you play against these kids, and the like just ever since Slippy came out, we're just getting really good at a crazy rate. Like you can't just like, yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
zoned in to play these.
You have to be zoned in. I
like, you
noticed
just
when
lose.
I'm commentating, it's like if I'm not, I don't know, dude. You can totally. I can feel like I'm in a different universe than the players sometimes. They're like so zoned in, and I'm just like, oh hey, I'm Scar.
Hey, what's up? I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I don't know anything. Last time I was involved with Summit 4 months ago.
It's been 4 months since Summit.
It's not, I don't know, but
Oh, the needle! Does he get it? Missed the Toph against edge guard.
Galantho.
I will say,
Oh.
every Spacey has minimum 18 going. It's crazy. I've been watching lately, and they all ledge dash like perfectly, and I'm like, oh my god. I've been gone for like 3 months.
Oh yeah,
at
dude.
that.
When I play unranked against, ever since the unranked change, if I'm playing any Fox on unranked, I'm backing up from the ledge. I'm like, no.
You gotta respect it, yep.
Yeah.
Do you think it's giving new players like an unrealistic expectation of how good they should be?
Wait, what? Say it again.
Oh, interesting. What do you mean by that?
Like, okay, people are good at everything now, you know? And like when I was bad, when I was first getting good, I don't know, man. If I was dash dancing and wave dashing, I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. But nowadays, I feel like I could watch a tournament set and be like, okay, if I can't get hit, crouch cancel, snap to the ledge with a fast fall, and then like first try wave, you know, like get Galint back, then I'm not really playing the right game. Do you know what I'm trying to? And
Like
that's
the bar
I
is
think
so
way
much
too
higher.
much.
You think the
I'm
bar is just higher?
asking, I worry that the bar is too high.
I think I saw a thread about that where it's like, I think a lot of new people are getting more discouraged by the day because like they get pretty decent and then they probably go to unranked and they just don't win a game. And I
Yeah,
feel like
you could
everyone's
probably get really good and not win a game.
Yeah, you can be pretty good and go on unranked and probably lose all day, which is pretty crazy.
They got
Ooh, the
these
Dresden.
tournaments now where you know, these tournaments for only new players. Shout out to Tired of O2. And it's crazy, like, you know, Noah's been entering these, Ben SW's brother. And they get like, they'll get like 200 entrants of people who, the rule is once you win one, you can't enter anymore.
You get to walk away, legend.
Yeah, exactly. You're banned if you win one. Because they
Yes! That's so
And
beautiful. I love
It is.
that.
And they get a lot of players. Like, a lot of people are entering, right? Because I think it's true. I think people are like, dude, like, I want to play people who aren't, you know, this good sometimes.
Oh, the club.
I want to watch that. I want to watch that tournament.
Can we comment? Who get in contact? We'll commentate that for free.
I feel like that's the job. That's the job for me, man.
Get scarred though.
I'm in there.
That's
Let's
more
go,
my
dude.
level.
Oh, you want to play in it? Yeah, okay. Me and Mang will commentate.
No, I don't want to play in it. No, I want to commentate it.
Okay. I thought you
No,
meant
I
want
don't
to
want to
play
play in
it.
it, Toph. That's okay.
was like, all right,
all right,
me and
Toph.
Mang will
All
play
right,
it.
all right,
fucked
all
up,
right.
Toph.
That's what it
All
sounded
right,
like you were
Toph.
saying.
Is that how you see me? You're trying to take the sticks right now. I'm gonna fuck you up right now.
That's not what I meant.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of my Martha. I'm gonna try to give you like with that okey doke. I'm gonna get you.
Dude, I'll Martha you right now.
Butthole shine.
Butthole shine. Oh man. No, I thought you were making that joke. I'm sorry. I was trying to fucking yes and
No,
you.
I want to commentate it. I will know exactly what's going on.
Count me in.
But meanwhile, here we are. Instead of the new
Moky
players
Ben.
bracket, we're watching Moky Ben.
I gotta tell you, Ben is not the kind of gamer tag that you expect a cracked out player to have. But I remember when I first heard of him, I was like, "His tag's Ben? Like Ben SW?"
I remember hearing his
Yeah.
name's Ben, and then I saw what he looked like, and I'm like, okay. He had a little short
Looks
on.
like a
I'm like,
Ben.
okay.
Looks like a Ben. Yeah.
Yeah, like this guy's Ben.
This guy's Ben. He plays neutral sheep.
Yeah, he's
So-
just doing.
Oh god. Oh, I think he thought that might knock down. Damn, 31 and 4 still doesn't knock down.
Oh, I like that. That was a bit
Yeah.
tricky. Dipping really low.
Off the forward, right? Yeah, that is one of the you know, talk about the things Sheik does have. That's kind of the nice thing about, like, you know, like with Falcon, you go out there for that knee. If you don't hit it, you're done, right? Sheik, often you're still in a pretty good spot off stage. She kind of has that privilege to, like, she can whiff moves and usually still be in a pretty good spot. Like, think about
Yeah.
even her tilts, right? She can up tilt, forward tilt, and just kind of use them almost as like little baits. The way a lot of other characters use aerials. Moky, oh, late there.
Moky dope.
Oh, I think he was trying to read Ben going on the platform. Oh, slide off. Dang, dude.
And you know what, Toph? Speaking of how we slice the story,
Yeah.
we're here, Training Mode Tuesdays. This is a weekly event. Please follow this Twitch channel if you love watching Super Smash Bros. Melee weekly. We're going to be doing this every Tuesday at 4:30, and $500 goes to the winner. This is not nothing.
Yeah, shout out to FlyQuest.
This is the cash money.
Shout out to
Yes.
FlyQuest and Golden Guardians for putting money into this game when they really don't have to.
It's such, and it brings us, it brings
We
me
love
such
it.
a feeling. We love it. It's like abundance. It feels like it comes from the outside, and it's really helpful because there's
Okay.
not too many ways. Was that a good trade?
Smash Bros. Logo.
I mean, you're back to even, what I guess.
yeah.
Not the best trade, but it could be worse.
I don't think he meant to die for what it's worth. I think he
Yeah,
fast
yeah,
fell
yeah.
and he thought he was gonna up B. Oh, that's a sick. Oh my god.
Is he dead? What a stock. Oh, get it.
He's dead
That's
now.
crazy.
I don't know if only us Fox players find that sick, but I love a good up air off the top because it's those are not easy to get. You have to
Yeah,
time it
I
and
would
read 'em.
say you can't
Those are
teach
tricky.
those.
Yeah,
you can't
you
teach those.
have
You
game
just
sense.
have to. You can't see him up there. You just gotta sense it.
Moky just went. He's doking right now. He's just going off since that. He's going off right now.
The way you said it.
He's doking.
The way you said it just
Look at him go.
casually. Oh, Ben. All right. If you hit this tech chase, it's the great equalizer. Ah, he misses it.
You gonna get the fair? Yeah. Moky gets one shot, jumps into the needle, gets Toph against the eyes out, and reads the ledge. Every Fox player's on the ledge there. Ben hit him pretty hard. I never really seen him against like a Fox. Oh, jumps in though.
Yeah,
And
that's
Cheek
the
has
thing.
a hard time coming down.
Ooh.
Oh, the sidestep
Well-
the Treffin!
Oh.
The Treffin!
Oh, he meant to grab. He meant to grab.
That was definitely a boost grab.
Oh. Man.
Wait, gets one more shot. Oh, the
Oh.
Do you think he reacted to that?
Yoink.
Presence
If
of
he
mind.
reacted to that,
Toph.
that's crazy.
Presence of mind. It was primed and reaction. That was exactly where Moky wave dashed. He was waiting for that roll in.
I think he gives
Fox
up the
looks
roll
like
to the
such
ledge.
an a-hole too when he just kicks.
Oh,
the
he
ball.
doesn't even look at you. Oh yeah,
He
he's
just
like,
kinda
oh, you're
kicks
back
it
there.
up.
Like, all right, word. Kicks you like
I
a.
was like, man,
It's like standing behind a horse, dude. Doesn't even look at you. Just kicks you. Oh.
Horse, dude.
picture it, Mango.
Picture it.
I do. It makes perfect sense.
2-1 Moky.
Ben got hit a little harder. Dude, I can't believe Ben got it grabbed by the ledge. I thought for sure you back throw and go for the cheese. But he down through like an honest man. And it didn't work.
Oh, that's that.
Oh,
That's that.
Lord.
Oh, if he got that. Probably dead.
Wow, what a punish.
Dude, that wave.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh. All they can do is walk forward.
Moky's terrible. Moky's trash.
Yep, that happens, man. We've all been there.
It's like you said, Bobby, the better we get, the funnier it is when the top players mess up. Actually, ages like fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Well, missed the dash back.
Wait for a roll. Ben instead sidestepped.
Twice. Oh no! Did I just watch? Did we just watch that?
Out of my head.
Was that
A
like just
homing
Moky?
missile.
He literally followed his brain path. Moky was
Mo gets done.
God damn.
That was very visual.
I get red like that. I'm wrapping up my controller. Send me home.
Oh, he's trying to do it again.
Oh.
Moky's trying to drive the stake deeper into Ben's brain.
Yeah, it's over. I'm calling it. He's practicing his 4Bs. It's over. He's going for reads, practicing his 4B. Probably gonna butthole
He's
shine him.
SD in between stocks.
The funniest part is I think if you miss the side B shorten from the top platform, the one he went for, you actually die.
Yeah, so
you actually go off stage.
That's why he was going for it.
That's messed up.
It is messed up. Damage.
Good shield.
Roll reads. Moky's just existing one step ahead of the present.
yeah, Moky's out right now.
This is the way Ben gets back in it. Yeah.
Drops it. Every time you say that, he drops it.
I gotta stop saying it.
Yeah. A little too late,
fault.
maybe. Well, could have smashed.
And Moky's got a game to play with.
I think this is it. Yeah.
It's
Wow.
Moky!
And let
What
me
is
see
finals?
what happened on the other side, if we played it already or not.
Oh, we
I
gotta
think-
get that for stream. Hbox Aklo.
Hbox
has to be on
Aklo
stream.
is on deck. Yeah. Moky's going to go to winners finals.
The history of Hbox Aklo, do you keep up?
No, I don't know it. Tell
They
me.
have
That
a
is-
they both enter like every Friday, and we watched them play. They've probably played like decent amount of sets.
Okay.
And Aklo one time taunted Hbox, and then Hbox made the nastiest like 3-game comeback, and then said, "Don't taunt me, bitch."
Oh, okay.
So the whole set, we just wait for Aklo to taunt. We just wait.
And is it going to come? We don't know.
We just hope it comes. We can just hope.
But hopefully, if it's an Aklo taunt, then he wins the set, right? Has he won sets?
Aklo, yeah. They go
Yeah.
pretty back and forth off the top of
You
my head.
never-
I don't
you
know if
never
They're
know
going
who's
pretty
gonna win
back and
these.
forth, but there was one set where Aklo seemed like he was winning and taunted,
And
and
they
then
got reversed
Hbox
sixo'd.
reversed it hard
Reverse
and
6-0.
posted online, "Don't taunt me, bitch."
Don't taunt
And
me.
he
bitch.
couldn't say anything because he did lose after
Yes.
he taunted. Aklo had to just hold that. Hungry Box just
Yeah.
put that bag of shit in Aklo's hand and said, "Hey, here you go, bitch."
Oh,
He called him that in the message. That's his
In
language,
the
not mine. I'm
message.
just reporting the facts here, okay? I don't know anything. And that's where it is right now, is that we know that that's the history of these two players. And they're about to play not just any set, but winter semis.
winter semis. The winner goes on to fight Moky.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you know who you're fucking with. I'm Hbox, bitch. With the exact words. I'm Hbox, bitch. Oh my god. Remember, I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Oh, man, that's so old.
Oh man, that was a different time.
That might be like the first meme I ever heard of.
That was an OG meme.
That's an ancient meme.
They don't make them like they used to.
They're mass produced, Toph.
Oh, these days
They
come out
don't.
with
They
speed
don't
of
make
sound.
them like. Yeah, they don't make them like. They don't even have to be crafted anymore. The memes are crafting us more than anything. We've unleashed a power that's beyond our comprehension,
Oh.
Toph. It started as "I'm the juggernaut, bitch," and now it's like "I'm technology in 2022, bitch." You're all subject to us.
That's the realest shit I've heard in a good minute.
Hey, but you know what? Technology also lets us watch fucking Melee whenever we want and play on Slippy like whenever we want. Do you know how hard it used to be to play a good set of Melee?
Oh, dude. Yeah,
I can tell you
go to
stories
his house.
about
You'd traverse the
2009
physical
where I
world.
couldn't play Melee. It was 25 miles. It's like the 25 miles of the nearest good Melee setup.
I don't think these kids will ever understand that back in the day, you had to drive to somebody's house to play Melee.
Yes.
And Mang0, you were probably always the better player. I was not so fortunate. I was usually the worst player. And the you know, kind of the unwritten rule was, you know, if you're the better player, usually people come to you. Cause like, dude,
Right.
you know, it's only fair. It's only fair. So when I was trying to get good, I used to twice a week, I'd take that bus 1.5 hours to Silent Wolf's house and 1.5 hours back. That's 3 hours out of my day on like 2 bus transfers.
You know what I realized? These kids don't even know what it's like to play on a 3-man setup. And they don't know what it's like to be the one who
rotation.
loses nonstop because you don't even get to get warmed up.
Oh, you don't get warmed up. Oh god,
the warm up's a problem. It really is a problem.
I thought that was me being a whiner. You know, I'm like, oh, you know, I just don't get to warm up until I watched this. I remember it was like West Balls and Leffen and Hacks were playing on a 3-man setup. It was like on a stream before some big tournament. And the same thing was happening to them. Whichever one lost, they'd lose like 5 games in a row because they couldn't get warmed up.
Yeah, you can't.
And I was like, it's happening to these guys. I know it's real.
Yeah.
That happened. It was me and Johnny and Zane on a setup.
Oh,
And Johnny did not win a set, and out of nowhere, he hadn't said a word in an hour. He goes, I can't fucking win. And it was so genuine.
Yeah.
I felt the pain that he couldn't win. He just had to let it out.
I've been there.
I've never been the loser in a setup, so I don't know that pain, but it seems awful.
it's
Man,
awful.
That's crazy.
It's
It is
just
it can
as
be
bad as it sounds. Yeah. Dude, sometimes
It feels bad to see 2 people going head to head, and you're just the third person who just comes in and gets bobbed by either of them.
Everybody
And then it goes back to this like epic. It's like there's this epic battle, and like there's levels of reads, and it's like crazy matches, and then you
You're
just come in and get like.
You're literally the filler in the anime.
you start to feel like you start to feel like the third wheel after the wall. Like, listen,
I don't want to be the filler. I'm part of the story too.
You're Pecco. Yeah, you don't want to be the filler.
That's right. I'm Pecco. Just wait. Just you wait till this is the next part of the story.
Oh my god, you know, I sometimes think of like Kalindi's like so sad and angry sometimes. You know, I pinned it down. It's because he used a 3-man setup with Keizu and Abu. Or it was Keizu and Duck. He was in the middle of 2 floaties. So he would lose, and then he had to watch 9 minutes of floaties.
Yeah.
So Kalindi had it hard. That sounds
And they'll be
miserable.
merciless about it. Sometimes floaties, they will just stretch
Go to a
these games
7-minute
out.
game, yeah. They play
Yeah,
the
that's how they spite each other. We just are collateral damage in that.
Dude, I was on a 3-man setup.
That's a good theory, Mang0. That's like his
Yeah.
setup of origin. You know, we have family of origin issues usually.
Setup of origin.
It's like your setup of origin. It's like your introduction to the community.
You're absolutely a product of your environment, Bobby.
Yes.
Dude, at Big House 3, I was on a setup real quick with PPMD, and I'm so sorry. I don't remember the guy's name. He some random guy. And PPMD, it's his turn. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna wait this one friendly, and then I'm gonna get to play PPMD probably, right? Dr. PP back then. He goes Pichu, and he actually times the guy out. 8-minute match. It's an 8-minute friendly. Actually 8 minutes. It goes to time. And then the TO says, all right, everyone get off your setups.
Wow.
And I had to play tournament.
That was it? You waited for nothing? That's the classic.
That's the story. That's the story. All right, and then years later, met PP is a great guy, but...
Hey, so this player, the Blue Fox, by the way, it says not Aklo, and then the screen says that it's Moky.
I don't know what's
Who
happening now.
do I trust? Is it not Aklo?
It's not Moky. I'm pretty sure.
I think maybe Moky knew that we were going to be confused, so changed the tag to not Aklo to reinforce the idea that it's not Aklo.
Well, now you're in my head, and I don't know what's happening.
I'm just saying, this is what's in my head. Oh, okay, production changed it. So the production says that it's Aklo, then I believe that it is Aklo, and he just named his tag not Aklo.
That's the kind of guy he is. And he taunts. Oh, he just does it to him.
Yeah,
Do you remember
no taunting.
when we all hated this matchup because we saw it for 3 years straight? And now it's a treat. Now I love me some Fox Pub. I forgot like how it's suspenseful, and the whole time you're just on edge, right? It's such a sick matchup. But I think we all as a community got kind of sick of it. But now I feel like it's fresh again.
I also don't think that we knew how to commentate it all the time, you know? Because sometimes, yeah.
Oh.
No, you
sometimes
especially,
there
Bobby,
is a
we
lot
got
of
better at it.
tension.
We got a lot better at it, and I think you especially, because you introduced the whole element of like the grappler thing.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's stuck. I don't think anybody's with me on that. But I'm going to the grave saying that Puff is the most genuine grappler in Melee. Because when I watch Puff, the way it makes the most sense is like, if Puff gets hit, she can get really hurt. But if she gets in, she can kill you. Look, Puff's in.
Yeah, and she's got to work to get in. She
And
can't
it's
just
like, then it's
bully her
okay, now
way
you're
in.
back out. And it's like, okay, how do you get back in? Zangief like jumps in and he tries to do some tricky stuff. But he's got a big health bar, which means that like when you hit him, you can't, even if you combo the mess out of him, he still has a lot of health. So it doesn't hurt him as bad as other characters. And I feel like with floaties, it's similar. You can hit them, but you know, floaties don't die from getting comboed so much.
Yeah, I think that's why like Fox is so uniquely interesting in the matchup, because like every other character, you got to hit Puff a lot to kill her. With Fox, he kind of gets to cheat the equation.
Yeah, sometimes
with,
it's
like, upper
nothing.
air. And that's
Fox
why I
and
think
Mar.
it's
Yeah.
Fox. Yeah, super fair with like the Clippers pivot. Oh, he got over there and hustle.
What do you think about what you're watching right now?
Game one. I mean, I think this is Clutchbox and Pokemon Stadium.
hot.
Yeah.
Oh, single hit.
There's one way back in this. I've seen Aklo. We talk about Hbox's 3-stock comeback. Aklo made 1-2 once upon a time. I remember that one. The brothers all ran into the room. They had a little brother huddle with his brother. I don't know. I was an only child.
Does he get it? He needs it. Hbox with nothing.
Oh, the drift.
This matchup's interesting because both can kill each other really early. And then if Puff gets past like 110, she becomes really hard to kill, and same with Fox. Because once Fox gets like 130, like Puff has a really hard time killing. Or she gets these early kills. It's kind of how it's like the same thing for both of them.
Mang0, do you do the thing where like, you know, you'll actually pay attention to that? Like if you got Hbox around 70, do you like stop lasering because you don't want to get him to that?
I never look at percent.
So you just kind of play your game.
I just play. Whenever I
know
look at
some-
percent, it makes me play scripted, and I don't like it.
Got it.
It's like he's at 70. Oh, he's not doing anything. I wonder what he wants.
Yeah.
And at like top level, if I'm playing like Prime Hbox, and he knows I want to grab, guess who's not getting a grab? Moi.
Right. Right.
'Cause he
I
knows.
know some Foxes will like kind of, you know, they do pay attention, but I think it's probably a stylistic thing more than anything else.
Yeah.
There's definitely also that argument, just keep playing your game because it's what you're the best at.
You have to like naturally go into the zone of like, I think once it becomes scripted, it's just obvious. And you got to see it from Hbox's point of view. He's like the chat at the party that everybody wants to hang out with. But like when he's Puff and he's at a percent, he's been in this percent, like he knows what you want because he has been at 60% against Foxes for a decade. And what do Foxes want at 60%? So he naturally just like goes into, you're not gonna just get a free grab or up smash on me. When he's playing hot, at least. He's just used to it.
It's crazy that like he's not sick of this matchup.
Oh, he is.
Because when you talk about it that way,
This guy complains about Fox more than anything I've ever seen.
I believe that is he has like, I mean, and he more than I guess a lot of people pick Fox versus him specifically. I feel like when I think of a player who's counterpicked by other players, Hbox is counterpicked by hella players.
Well, I think
Fox.
to him, this is his life. This is Melee.
Exactly. It's like, this is his life.
Differently. This is just his life. I wouldn't do
I
this.
just
It's,
feel
like, miserable.
Exactly, but he does it. He steps up to play each Fox.
Yeah, I get
But
that.
because of that, he's collected data, to your point, Mang0, on a billion different Foxes, and he knows what the generic Fox generally wants in this situation.
Yeah, exactly.
He's played it for, yeah, like you said, a decade versus lots of different Foxes, and like some of the best Foxes to ever do it.
No,
Yeah,
I love
Hbox is
watching
crazy.
when Hbox playing this matchup well. It's like you get. Oh, he finds that. Okay, that
Like a
was
max
an
range.
insane up smash. Holy,
Scoop.
that was a scoop.
Hbox, I think it makes sense too, because like I think you need that experience in Puff Fox.
Oh,
Because like
absolutely.
you need, I feel like in this matchup, if you try to play, you talk about playing scripted as the Fox. I think if Puff plays scripted, it's really bad. Like if a Puff ever gets predictable or obvious, it's so ugly.
You just
Because like
kill
that's
her.
all she has. Yeah.
Up smash. Oh, he went for it.
Oh,
Ooh,
recovery.
Is he dead? Okay.
Oh.
Close. Whoa. Aklo turned this game around in a major way.
Randall?
He's gonna be a nerd?
Homie? What a dweeb! Wasting our time. I respect it. Oh, Hbox DI. Later.
Do you know why TDI's like that? I don't.
Again, my mom raised me right, so. I will say nothing
what's
on
his
the matter.
name was saying, Fizzy was saying that he did look at some like analog inputs and feels that Hbox is just, you've seen Arrival? It's like how you have to learn a different language. He has like a different language with controllers than other normal humans. It seems like his analog inputs are just like,
Oh, that was
Wow.
top
Okay,
10 greatest
Aklo.
up tilt I think I've ever seen.
Oh, that was
Holy cannoli, what an up tilt. He got that money up tilt and he got that money up smash that game. That was sick.
good. Yeah.
Hbox was looking hot and then he died at 70, and that's kind of the nature of the matchup. You can look hot, even as Fox, oh, you're dead at 20, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, Hbox tap jumps, right? That's probably part of it. Like he's got to
Yeah.
go great. If you don't use, I'll never understand using up to jump. It's so foreign to me. So yeah, he's got to go
Yeah.
crazy with the stick. In a
and you get
way,
a lot
that,
of
like,
jumps.
yeah, it might be good for some of the stuff he does, and it might be like pretty bad for DI, right? Because you're just not gonna be ready sometimes. Thinking about.
Pros and cons, probably. For sure. Oh, it doesn't go Dreamland. That's rare. Hbox sidestepping and rolling for the last 10 years, and it still works, and I'll never get it. Does he get the shine? Oh! You ever tried to hit that, Toph? It's for no reason the hardest shine to hit in the whole game.
Yeah, yeah.
No reason. It's so difficult.
Just like Puff's air dodge back.
Yes, when you know you just got a shiner and she's dead. I think it's the
Yeah.
pressure of knowing that you're going to give Puff, and then you choke.
Yeah, I think it is. And it's
You
also
just
like,
yeah.
It's like we were talking about the Dark Souls boss. I was in this situation earlier today. I had 6 flasks. I was up health, and I just started swinging. I wanted it to be over. He had a pixel of
Bobby.
health left, dude. He had a
I
pixel
wish
of
I
health
was there.
left.
I wish
And
I
it's
could have
like-
watched this. I wish
It's
I
like
could
I
have
could
watched this.
picture the win, so I could
Here it is.
picture that. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
had to shine
And
it.
it's it.
You just had to tap it in, Bobby.
But sometimes it's yes, that's what you ultimately
Oh,
want. You just have to tap it
nice
in.
read.
Wow.
I mean,
How
okay,
about
on
you
the
do get
Puff thing,
punished.
Oh, I
oh.
love that. That was
Almost
sick.
got more. Almost got like
Wait, so
40.
did-
Oh,
Oh, wait, did you end up
Wait.
not beating the boss?
No, I
That's why- is that why
didn't.
it's on
No,
your
I
mind?
did. I didn't beat it, the boss. I died. I'm telling you, I died. I didn't even use my heals. I was just
You're
swinging my
fast,
swords like an
dude.
idiot. I just wanted to hit him one time, but then like, you know,
double flasked up.
I telegraphed that, and that's I jumped into the up air, and I got rested.
Oh, man.
And I hope you got to fight again. I had to live and fight another day.
Okay.
Okay, clever.
I'm team get the up B damage. That's just me.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kind of wonder why I didn't. 14's big in this matchup.
Yep.
Come on, that's
When-
We waited.
Dude, when 60 is
Does he get it?
potentially dead, that's 1/4 of the way there.
Does he get it? Oh, goes to the back air.
Oh.
There. Oh no.
Oh,
I
okay.
like this approach.
The damage is good. Oh,
Oh my.
No way.
covers
Jesus.
everything.
Aklo with the covering
That's
that
sick.
jab up smash with like super turnaround and got it anyway.
Yeah, covered the drift. Really good
Aklo
time.
doing
Yeah,
some-
Aklo.
some things. I'm a fan.
It's 2-1. You think Hbox is going to pick Dreamland this time?
I don't think I've ever seen a set where Hbox didn't go Dreamland at least once, ever in the history of my life.
Maybe you know something that you don't.
He has been playing for 10 years, this matchup.
Got to mix it up at some point, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like
You did
here-
not play
yeah,
this matchup as much.
2-3 years maybe.
I
Alright,
love
can
this matchup
Aklo
this
close
Puff.
it? Can Aklo close it out?
Probably not
You
anymore, but
You like it as Puff?
Probably not anymore.
I used to. Anymore, now it seems really annoying with people's like DI and slide off and recoveries. This seems really hard.
I hate slide off. I'm anti slide off.
That's the noobiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna let me commentate the never won a tournament before bracket.
The noobiest thing I've ever heard.
I'm gonna have a tournament where if you slide off, you're DQ'd from the whole franchise. You can never come back. You slide off your even by accident. Peace out. You better tech that shit.
Better take that.
You better tech
Oh
that.
God.
See, but
Better
then
yet,
you
don't
know-
even hold down.
You don't know the fun of like now like you outplay someone's slide off and you read it and then you like punish them after. It feels so good.
Ooh.
Okay, we saw Prime Hbox where he was on the platform in the New Age Pandemic box where he forward smashed for no reason and died. That was Hbox in a nutshell.
The duality.
One way back into it.
I love it. Dude, his punishes at 0% puff are next
That's
level.
60%. That's 57.
I love
Yeah,
it.
he-
The reset, dude. That's crazy.
He got him all the way to percent where he can like realistically kill him off the top.
No, Aklo, you can tell Aklo knows what he's doing in this matchup.
Oh, this is the clutch box I like to see where he
This
just
is my
starts
H-box
staring
here.
up in the sky.
What is he doing up there?
What
I
is-
don't know.
What does he see? He's battling ghosts, dude. Someone do one of those video edits. Just
He
like
knows
put some-
Aklo's gonna
A bunch
chuck
of
ghosts.
enemies flying at him, he's just owning him. Later.
Where's Dark Genix?
But you know what he's
later. later. Oh my god, how many ghosts can he go? Oh, he messes up!
He's reading
Later.
chat.
See, this used to be really good.
Oh, that's a
'cause
massacre of ghosts.
we didn't have defense, like, we didn't have the patience. Now, you seen Ackles only got hit by one. He's just like, I'm
Yeah.
down. This used to be good. I don't think it's as good anymore. Because this used to tilt
You know
people.
what the
This would
classic
make me mad
was?
back in the day. See, look,
Yes, it
he
would.
just waited and found the opening.
The classic was Mewtwo King would do this, and somebody would front like they were gonna dash dance for a minute, and then crack at like 3 minutes in and just die.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They would not be able to take it to time.
Like, look at
It's
Ackles.
like Mewtwo King would just
Yeah. See, that's the difference with, like, yeah, those strats used to work because we were annoyed and went in. Ackles, you know, he's like, I'll wait. I got my lead. I'm not pushing it.
Acklo
get it?
is
Everyone
the
else,
kind
when
of guy-
there's net play, there's no reason to like get impatient like that because there's just more melee waiting for you. You can play again in 2 seconds.
Yeah, like,
You're up right on
Acklo played
unranked.
that so disciplined. He ran to, like,
Acklo-
maybe one dumb back air.
I mean, the
Super
thing about
well played.
Aklo, right, is like, I'll watch him play against some like Peach players, like some of these other floaties, and he's the one basically like he'll top platform camp people.
Yeah, G Acklo is what we call
For minutes.
tried and true
Down.
East Coast player.
Yeah, he's
He's about the dub.
so East Coast.
He's about
I
the
love
dub.
it about him. He's
About
the
the
most
dub.
like that whole archetype of like New York Foxes.
Yeah.
That they're just so down to lame you out. Acklo's definitely the most modern. I love that he's from New York. He's just the latest in a long line.
Yep. The Shorten mix-up, classic. Hbox messing up the timing. It's probably different in Ultimate, throwing him off. I feel you. Oh. Aklo playing nice today.
Oh.
I don't.
That's a lot.
If I'm Hbox, I'm pretty frustrated. I think.
Yeah, and you were saying at 130 or so,
Nothing.
it could be annoying for Puff at this percent. So you're down. Yeah, this would be another Hbox could bring it back, it would be a clutch box.
Look at him, he's just annoying. Aklo's just annoying. You know Hbox is mad, because I'm mad if I'm Puff and I'm playing against him right now.
He said, "You're
feel
gonna stall
it.
me?" He's like, "Bet." I
Aklo
can't
just
you
saying,
can play that game.
what's up? Let's see if he throws it all the way, because this is also like, I think I'm
Sometimes
winning. It's Scar, he's got 6 flash right here, and all he has to do is, let's just see if he's...
You gotta back off and pop a flask. Don't keep going in.
He's not popping a flash right now, but it's
You
working.
gotta pop a flask, my friend.
Does he get it?
Oh. That was close.
Up smash is coming.
Smell
Hbox
it.
needs this so bad. Oh, Aklo.
Wow.
Alright, wait a minute. If
Not-
Clutchbox touches this, I lose it.
Yeah. No, it could happen.
You gotta put him in def for saying he needs the 2 backers. Oh, suspense. I love Fox Puff. This moment is what we live for.
3
Every
minutes
time
left.
Hbox dips low, I'm like, could there be enough smash? Big
Yep.
Bear.
He gets a grab.
Oh, missed.
Rest wouldn't have killed unless he mixed it up, but Hbox didn't know because he doesn't study percent, so he's like, maybe this will kill. I'm Hbox. Oh, full
Oh.
At the very
Let's
end.
go. Saves it for after the game.
I can't tell if I respect that he waited or just extra stuck it to him when he won. Aklo's a little bit of a butthole. Oh man.
No butthole taunt. We're talking about the
The
butthole
tiniest
taunt.
amount.
That was a taunt when you can't do anything about it.
He actually played that so well, dude. He was
Dude,
finding
you gotta
up
see me in
airs and up
grams.
tilts. Like, yeah, that was well played.
Akla's the one guy that can Hbox can camp you out above you for a minute and he's just still doing the exact same dash dance. Everyone else I've seen, they try to find some way in, you know.
Dang.
Moky Aklo winners finals.
Probably like 2 of the best East Coast Foxes now, or like 2 of the best at least new school ones.
Yeah.
That's right. It's gonna be a Fox
That's
Ditto.
Cody.
This training mode Tuesday's East Coast bracket. $500 goes to the winner. This is week 69. We're doing this weekly. So come check it out. Give us a follow. And also, if y'all ever heard of Genesis, it's a grassroots Melee tournament. It's hugely important to the Melee brand. We actually have the winner of the first Genesis here with us as C9 Mang0. Such history. And if you sub to the channel, you're supporting Genesis, because the most recent Genesis was going to happen, but then coronavirus had a mutation called, what was it called?
Omicron.
Which one?
Omicron messed
Oh.
up Genesis. They really zero to death this Genesis. And had to
Yeah.
come back at a later date.
Good
I
analogy
guess
there,
it's in
buddy.
April, right? Yeah, we got
And it's-
manhandled.
I think something a lot of people honestly didn't realize until really recently is with these large events, when you book a big convention center like that, if you have to push it back, you are so boned as an event organizer, because that's your own money. That's tens of thousands of dollars. I don't know, 100,000. I don't know the exact
We're
amount.
not privy to
obviously,
those
but-
details.
Yeah, but it's a ton of money. Obviously, dude, those buildings are like a whole city block, right? So
It ain't cheap.
yeah. So yeah, all of those, especially Twitch Primes, just because probably a lot of you were sitting on a Twitch Prime that you can use right now for free without even realizing it. So just check real quick in the downtime.
I checked and I used Twitch Prime on Kadoran,
Nice.
who is the TO of this. I don't know if that was if Kadoran would have preferred that I'd subbed here.
Can we
Hey,
take
thank you, JT Kirk.
Well, there you go. Can we take a second to realize that this nice little weekly has over 6,000 people watching?
That's so
amazing.
sick.
Amazing.
On a Tuesday, shouts to FlyQuest, because that's dope. We wouldn't have this otherwise.
Yeah.
That's great. For a Tuesday, that's Melee gets
No, it's
numbers.
amazing.
Say what you want
It's
about
amazing.
us. We get
Yeah.
numbers when we need to.
Brian Ryan 27, thank you for the support. I mean, Melee is really a community.
Yep.
We've been a community through it all. But yeah,
Ups, downs,
it is super dope to have some money and organization come in and help with, give us a structure to do cool stuff like this. Who would have thought that we would ever have net play?
Oh yeah.
What a world. Shouts to Fizzy. We haven't
Yeah, at
shout
one
out
point
Fizzy.
it was just a dream. We would, I guess, talk about it sometimes, but it was kind of like a joke.
I literally
It's like,
remember
what
being.
will we do? Plug the Wii into the internet? Ha ha ha.
We used to be kids and be like, "Oh my god, Joey, how sick would it be if I could play you from my house to your house at like 3 a.m.? Like I call you up, it's like, you want to play some Hbox?
Oh,
And now it's
that was a
crazy.
dream.
It happened.
It really did. And yeah, these tournaments have been stacked every single. Bob, we've commentated these for like 3-4 weeks in a row now. That's crazy. There was never. I don't think in the history of time. I don't think we have commentated with each other that many weeks in a row. Maybe
No, the Scar and Toph show was kind of our idea of like if we had continuity.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because we just would go to events as they would pop up, and they weren't regular like this.
That's right. So
it is harder to commentate on the internet, though. What's his name? Zane told me, not the Mars Zane, the other Zane, Ipengu. It's true. Like when you're physically with somebody else, you know when they're going to talk and when they kind of aren't.
Yeah, it's a little awkward online for sure.
Yeah,
you kind of have to like you cut each other off a lot on accident.
Because in person, also you can talk louder than somebody else. If you notice somebody else is talking, but you want to cut in, I can just be louder than you, and then you'll hear it, and either you'll be louder too, and we'll have a little scuffle, or
the commentator scuffle,
or you'll let Bobby Scar talk. Sometimes I say some shit, and everybody knows that I want to talk, but here it's like the producer just does some algorithmic sound mixer, and the computers decide who talks louder.
Yeah, and there's no body language. And you got to realize too, Discord actually will have a little bit of like audio lag. So literally, I can't even react to you. It's funny. I'm literally just being the Fox player, blaming the lag. I'm blaming the lag for commentary too. It's harder online.
I'm blaming the lag as well.
I
I'm a very exacting and specific Falcon player. You know that there's some Falcon players who are crazy about the details. I'm one of those, Toph.
You're detail oriented. I remember.
I am detail oriented, but I also just realized I have not plugged in my laptop since I got here.
Okay, go charge it. Listen.
Thank goodness for the hardware that I have, which is quite good.
It seems quite good. Listen, Chad, we're about to get into Aklo Moky Winners Finals. Right before that, I want to remind you there's a controller giveaway going on. The cleanest controller I've seen in a minute. All you got to do, just follow at FlyQuest and All Chat Esports. All Chat, for people who don't know, is like they've basically been running, I think, the Salt Mine, and they're bringing a lot of like prize pots to these net play tournaments. Complain about having no money in Melee, All Chat Esports, and of course FlyQuest are trying to fix that. And shout out to Zarek Mods for that. Damn, that looks really. God damn, that's a clean controller. Oh my god. And it's got the braided cable. That's the one thing I wish. I have such a hard time going back. The braided cable, your cable doesn't get all up in a bunch.
Dude, the braided cable, holy cannoli, it is a life changer.
I don't have one right now. I'm very sad about it.
You know what? I got a MacBook. Since I left Twitch, I needed like a computer. Dude, the power cable's a braided cable.
Ooh, that's sick.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. It just, it makes me feel some kind of way.
And GMO, by the way, speaking of these net play tournaments, Galint Melee Open. Just wanted to shout them out as well, because I believe it is the, God, I forget is it spring? I guess it's spring edition. No kidding, it's Cherry Blossom. April 2 and 3, GMO is back. We've been putting these on just about every season. It's kind of a 3-month deal, and singles and doubles. There's always a little bit of, usually they do some content on Friday as well, and it is going to be NA region lock, but that should be another good one. I know a lot of the top players usually kind of enter those. And an event ladder too. So for all y'all who, I guess, participate, even if you go into, you'll be able to get some more games and get that bang for your buck. And that should also be on BTS. I think BTS Smash. Usually GMO is on BTS Smash. So, you want to be following them if you're not already.
I'm thankful to FlyQuest. I'm thankful to Golden Guardians. And you know what else? I'm thankful that we're not in a scuffle with Nintendo right now at present. I'm happy that, I'm happy that.
Peace.
Yeah.
I'm in a scuffle with them. I'm in a lifetime scuffle with them.
We do have a lifetime scuffle, but I just feel like it's better than having a fake relationship. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. True. I feel like we have a real relationship where we know that we're not on good terms, as opposed to one of those fake relationships where the community and the company are just like, we are just together because our infrastructure's mixed up, but neither of us really likes the other. That can happen. We could be in that bad relationship, but we're not.
I mean, we're kind of waiting on this Panda event, and then
Yeah.
and then I just.
I'm telling you, Mang0,
Then we'll
and
know.
everybody, I want it to be known that my story is that I went to Twitch to benefit the Melee community and to build stuff that help people who are so good at the game to like actually not make $0 and have no job prospects, or you know what I mean? Like life sucks for a top player if you don't have a way to make money, and I feel like Twitch was helping with that, and so I wanted to make that ish better. And so it's dope to see that it did make things better, and that there's events like this
Hey, thanks.
where you could have no followers, but you could enter Training Mode Tuesday. And you can make some Skrilla. Hey, you're welcome, Mang0. You're welcome, my friend. You know I've been behind it from day one, Mang0.
Some real Skrilla.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Mang0. You know they're giving me $150 a week? That's money. That's some money right now.
I'm saying Skrilla every day now.
That's what I'm calling it. That's what it is. The society juice. We all need it. We need it to buy stuff.
Wait, did the set start?
It did start.
It did.
This is Moky Doke versus Aklo. Game 1.
You guys have sound?
No.
Sometimes if you click on the Iggy turned it off.
Yeah, it's not on right now.
Yeah. It's very sad. Iggy will turn it on when he hears
Do you,
me.
what, Mang0, how important do you think the sound is?
I think
It
for
helps a lot.
spectator, it's pretty important. You know I play
Why-
with headphones, so I don't use sound. So this is
Oh.
how I play Melee.
But for the spectators, it's important because
Yeah. Well, they're not sweaty tryouts, so they don't want to sit here and watch Melee with no sound.
that's right. And did you realize, like I realized today how sick the soundtrack is? Like it definitely sets the mood for Melee in a unique way.
Oh yeah.
Today.
Who's
Today,
going on
yeah.
with this?
Any day. Yeah, I realized it today. I was listening to Yost.
Aklo's on the juice today, by the way.
He's tapped in the zone from that Hbox set.
He's actually on the juice today. He's going up.
Yeah,
Oh.
Toph, I was listening to Yoshi Story music and I was like, oh my god, this is actually so effing good.
Yoshi Story?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it. There's a
like the Melee music is actually really good. It's like some of the most classic Nintendo songs, but orchestrated. Like
Orchestrated.
I'm just surprised that it was Yoshi Story was the song that you heard. That I don't know. It's a good song. I get it, but I don't know.
They're
it's
all filthy songs.
Hell yeah.
And they're not like taking it too seriously, you know. Like I have the Street Fighter songs, some of them are cool, but some of you know what I mean. It's the brand of the whole game, I guess.
Some of them are
It's the whole
cringe.
feel. The feel of the game. It's like I don't know, man. It's super cool. It's like this unassuming world with these like corny, I guess, kids songs or whatever. But like you can. It's also the Matrix and a crazy fighting game.
I think
Two
the
characters are always
orchestral-
brawling it out.
the orchestral side of it kind of like adds to that. Sometimes you just hear like some, I don't know, because you got the Yoshi Story song and it's all lighthearted, and then you got like Fountain of Dreams, the Battlefield with the metal guitar. It's a good mix.
I actually really like FD's music. I feel like it sets the mood for what FD is. 'Cause you know it's about to go down.
It is about to go down.
But Aklo, Moky kind of brought that game back, but Aklo clutch. Aklo looks so good today. Is he
The
just-
way that you
oh,
guys have been talking about it, would you say that Moky is is like the clear favorite, or would be the
yeah.
obvious favorite?
Yeah,
I think so.
Not like a hard favorite because Fox Dittos can just you can just lose, but I think Moky's definitely the hard favorite.
It feels like roughly top 10 versus like roughly like top 20, 25.
Don't tell Moky
But-
you called him top 10. He's putting himself top 5.
Oh yeah. Well, at least it's not top 17. I heard that was the bad. That's the bad number. That number's got some juju.
Yeah, he was so dude. When Hbox called him out, it was so funny.
What did
Oh,
Hbox
Moky-
say?
Cause like Hbox was doing his little rankings and he like put Moky 17, and Moky just like snapped, went off on Hbox, told him you're not as good
Wow.
as you used to be. Like it was crazy. And then Hbox's
Wow.
reaction was like a little scared dog. He just like was not ready for it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was.
See, that's
that was,
that's Moky Doke under the covers.
Yeah.
We don't open that Moky Doke box, okay? We just let him be a effing sick fox, and we don't ask questions.
That's right.
Moky's definitely got.
I'm not trying to mess. I'm not trying to mess with that guy deep down in his soul.
Oh.
I'm scared.
But what about Aklo right now? Are you scared of Aklo as well?
At Moky, like he is side beat at him in neutral like 5 times, and it's game 2.
Morpheus is fighting Neo.
That's that the song?
No, I don't think it is actually.
That sounds right.
It's close enough. It's close enough. I got the gist.
Yeah, I just had to give you a little taste. You just need the gist. Look at this fight. Oh! Why is this getting kicked?
Damn.
Oh,
kicked
the
everyone
there. Oh
No.
Edge guard him off the top.
That up smash had some muscle to it. It was deep in the hitbox.
Those feel so good to hit.
Ooh, roll shine. Oh! Is that a thing now? You get popped up and you have the presence of mind to nair?
Or shine? Yeah, dude, I thought that was really smart from Moky. People used to be so bad off that interaction, they just panic double jump every time. Okay. Moky covers everything.
Last stop, but Aklo poised to take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, that's the knockdown.
Okay.
Oh! Aklo just waits on the ledge.
Just tapped it in.
Very patient.
Just tapped it in, Toph. Sometimes that's what has to happen.
Yeah, he didn't even flinch. He just held the
Pop your
ledge.
flask. Play it safe. Back
That's
off.
right.
You don't have to make it pretty every time.
Bobby, who's better? 6 flask Bobby or no flask Bobby?
Who's better?
Who's getting the job done?
No flash body. 6 flash bodies a buster. He's not getting any job done. He's running in headstrong, trying to get it done like 2 times faster than anybody else has ever done, only to realize he just stepped into the trap and made 10 more problems.
That's really my
And he's
joke
not
all day.
gonna deal with those either. 6 flash Bobby, dude.
And he doesn't use any of the flasks.
How do you die? You didn't even use your resources, bro.
Wait, Aklo won? Aklo's
Aklo won.
crazy
Aklo won.
right now, dude.
Aklo tapped it in.
Oh,
Aklo's-
the double.
He's actually on the juice today.
Yeah, he's on the
He's
juice.
like the best.
Which
I've seen him play in a
juice?
while.
He's juiced up.
Whatever juice he needs. Whatever
I
he
don't
takes.
know what juice.
Look at
Oh.
him. When you're forward being at people, you're on the juice.
He's been on the juice.
Moky's
These are
doing
both
okay.
on the
okay.
juice.
I think
Okay.
Moky's trying to get on the juice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Aklo said I don't.
bastard! He spaced outside the juice.
Aklo said I
He
don't.
tried
play
to
that.
rock bottom
Oh
rock.
my god.
Aklo is ready to counter forward. He's like, no, this is me.
Oh my!
This is my game. I'm the forward B master.
What a statement.
Yeah, 3-0 is big.
What I love about Aklo is, in the history of time, I think there's usually been 2 types of foxes. The cracked out technical foxes, but they play a little too, a little too aggro, a little too in your face. And like the patient, lane you out foxes that are down to play the long game. For the first time with Aklo, I feel like we kind of have a hybrid of both. Where
Yeah,
he
he's
can do all the
pretty cracked.
crazy attack. Oh yeah.
But he's also a big old wiener, which you love to see. He's a wiener.
I do kind of love it.
He's a wiener with. He's just a wiener, but he moves and does things that I've never seen before. He's a hybrid wiener. He's wiening on a whole nother level.
There you go.
I've never seen a wiener quite like this.
We didn't even know that they could in this fashion.
I've never seen anything like this before. Cause like all his tech skills so clean. He does everything so good. But he's also down to play those 8-minute games. Does he get it? Oh, Moky counter.
It's a good recovery. Counters like anything that's like the gimp attempts.
Oh, raw up smash. Classic tech chase. Moky getting 3-0? No way.
You gotta get like a lead. I feel like every game he's been just kind of down. Aklo's just looked a little more solid the whole time. Oof. Okay, Moky's still moving fast.
But think Fox did those too. If like you're slightly off, another Fox is like crack. You just lose.
Dude, sometimes
You just lose.
it's so hard.
Oh,
That was crazy. As the read on the DI
Damn, still not
into
enough.
knowing that Moky was gonna miss that tech and charging the up smash.
I think up tilt would have just been better, but he's sending a message.
Oh yeah, up throw up air or up tilt up air rather. Yeah.
Yeah, a reverse backer. He could have done so much more, but instead he just charged.
Moky hanging on though.
Yeah.
Okay, last stock.
Look at him go. He's a wiener, but he's sick.
Mm-hmm.
He's the wiener. All the kids are gonna have pictures of him on their wall. All the little wieners. I want to be like Aklo when I grow up.
Okay.
Moky. Oh, the angle.
Ugh.
Backed off. Pop the flask.
Moky. Yeah, that was a full up smash. Awareness by Moky to forward B. You love it.
Oh, the DI not so good.
Oh, he
Oh.
a little too much flash. All right, I think Moky can bring this back now.
That was off a ledge jump.
Yeah, and then he did
Is that what we're calling a ledge jump tournament winner?
Sakurai
It was
jump.
a bad Sakurai jump.
It's like Sakurai, why? The Aklo loves his mid shortens. So
He's got every shorten. He just demonstrated. I can't
every
do any of
shorten.
those. That's crazy. I haven't seen Aklo play. I haven't watched Melee in
That means
3 months, and these kids are crazy, dude.
that means that he's plugged into the frame, the feeling of the difference between, 30 frames versus 31 frames, right?
I imagine you saying that, and then the Matrix song coming on.
Bow, bow. That one? That one or a different one? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how good you can get at this video game.
People are getting better.
They're plugged in. Moky's trying to hang on, Toph.
Yeah.
Moky knew that, if nothing changed, he was about to lose 3-0. He's going to go to the loser's bracket. Here we are. Moky had a full time to contemplate his fate and also to bring it to a game 4.
I do think that there's like kind of two kinds of players. There's players when they're getting outsped like this, they're like, all right, I got to play at a different pace. I got to slow it down, do something different, right? I think Moky is not that. I think Moky's the kind of guy where he wants to do it right back to him. Yeah, that's like a Kalindi platform land thing.
Moky, I think Moky just likes to do it to him.
Yeah.
And Aklo doesn't like to do it to him. I think that's what you're trying to say. Moky just wants Moky just wants to get in there and do it, and Aklo's like, I don't necessarily want to do it right now, but I have the flash deck to do it. Because I'm a do it to him player. I like to do it to him.
Don't do it to him, Mang0.
I think we're all do it to him players.
I think the three of us are. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
the
I'm
three of
trying to
us
do
are.
it to him.
Yeah,
true.
you just get it. Okay, wait. Oh, Aklo
But-
messed up.
In my years of commentary, I've come to respect the players who don't do it to him. I'm like, wow, you didn't do it to him then. Huh?
No, you gotta respect the discipline that players like Aklo have.
I love
I
watching
don't
Aklo,
have
yeah.
it. I don't have it.
I agree. Nice wave dash off there. I feel like a lot of people these days are so flowchart. They get their shield hit on the platform. They always want to shield drop. But Moky's hit some really nice wave dash out of shield punishes.
Yeah, we're
Can
going
you
full
remember-
circle.
Full
Hold on.
circle.
Back in the day, you used to wave dash off the platform before shield drop. And I think now we're going back to that because everyone's so good against shield dropping. So Melee, a lot of stuff goes out of fashion and then it comes back. And I think people are getting way trickier now instead of just raw shield dropping like you were saying. Oh, got the... Oh, my.
This is going to be tough for Moky to come back from this.
Yeah.
Aklo is doing it to him.
All right, you need a huge punish or a gimp. Pretty much your ticket back in.
But this is the test for closing, okay? This is the close.
If there ever was one.
How many flasks? How many flasks is Aklo going to use? You just don't want to blow it. You don't want to. You don't want to give Moky. You don't want to give Moky everything he wants.
You did give it to him.
That's when you die with 4 flasks.
Oh, the roll!
All right, how many flasks?
How many flash? I've lost track.
How many, Mang0?
I don't know.
Oh! Oh,
Going
Double
edge.
jump.
He didn't go edge. I'm shocked.
That's it. No,
Oh!
roll in by Moky.
Oh.
And Aklo closes.
Damn.
Aklo's sitting in winners
insane today.
finals.
Jesus. Really
3-1 over Hungry Box, 3-1 over Moky.
I heard. Well, Hbox is in a game 5 situation. I'm gonna go on over to that.
Oh my god.
Versus Logan.
Logan. You gonna put it on?
We're gonna
Let's
screen share.
go.
Hbox
Let's
Moky.
go.
Hbox
That's what I like to hear.
Logan.
Hbox Logan. Holy smokes, Logan's up a stock and a half.
This is loser's side. Oh, but Hbox.
He's living.
What kind of- What kind of combo is that? But yeah, he is living.
It was a ton of
And only at
damage, but
85%. It's not so bad.
that's not so bad. Like, okay, that was
Mhm.
weird. You know, he just did an up B. He just hit the red button instead of the green button.
Mhm.
Oh, I like the idea. You downer him back. You get down there. Don't come up here after me. I'll land when I want.
Mhm.
I'll land when I'm good and ready.
There we go. We got a Jigglypuff.
Hell yeah. Now
Nice
I'm,
work, Iggy.
my sense
Oh,
of
Dancing Blade. Dancing Blade. We got it. The 1,000 needles. Oh, but Hbox lives.
Oh!
That's a sick confirm, Toph.
Did you have any sense that that was gonna be a link?
Nope.
No, I thought that after that first forward air, okay, back to neutral.
Is this the end of the clutch? Does he have another one in him?
Listen, does
You
Logan
never know,
have
man.
a blast?
Oh, we'll take that down air. We're gonna take all that damage if I'm Logan.
That's a ton of them. That was like 50 just off that one interaction.
Oh my goodness! Even finding that nair, it was you're finding lazy hits now as Logan.
Yeah, just the throwaways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your greatest
when the
hits
throwaways
of
are
hits.
hitting. What in the world?
Oh, man.
Logan taking Hbox out at 5th.
Wow.
That means
That's a
Logan is
Marth?
going to move on and face the winner of what we're about to watch, Ben versus Llod.
That is crazy, dude. Good for Logan. I feel like Logan was doing really good, and then went kind of low key for a bit, and looks like Logan's right back where they left off. Super happy for him. Ben and Llod.
Logan.
We're deep into our top 8 at this point. We skipped top 8. Now we're in like top 6 now. How'd that happen? I lost track of time.
Melee will do that to you, Toph.
Yeah.
Some
That's
high quality melee.
Mhm.
Catch you by surprise. Call to actions. Subs.
Subs, Prime.
Subs, baby. Do you have any primes
Subs.
right now? We could totally use
sub,
them. It would be so
sub.
sick. Thank you so much.
Let me see if I have one.
Hang on. That is my, it's telling me that my time it's 7 o'clock. This is my mindfulness spell. So I'm just going to need like 30 seconds to breathe. And I'm going to contemplate prime subs while I do it.
Should I talk or should I be quiet too?
No, you can talk.
Chat, you can check on if you have like a Twitch Prime. You just have to click the subscribe button. And if there's a button that says subscribe free with Prime, all of that money will go to Genesis to help the Melee community that has paid us so much. Shoutouts to FlyQuest for doing that. They didn't have to, but they did because they're homies. By the way, we've got a dope controller giveaway going on. Just wanted to make sure that everyone knows that that's happening. There's a tweet that you can, that I think probably our production is going to put. And all you got to do is follow those directions, follow FlyQuest and All Chat Esports, and the winners will be announced next TMT next week. Be sure to tune in next week as well. Odega, I see you. Gifting 2 subs with the power of community gifting, which is a product that Bobby Scar did.
Oh my goodness,
Twitch.
thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who contributed.
Dang.
Yeah, Toph, it's true. I mean, it's true, and it makes it. You get it. We
Which
lived in
one's
a
true?
time where there were people who had incredible amounts of talent and who contributed a lot to the Melee community through tournament organizing or making dope Smashboards threads or, you know, making cool videos or whatever service you were doing for the community, but there's no money coming in, and that's a problem. So for me, I always felt it was really important to make sure that there's ways for people in the community to give back and to give a little bit of that, you know what I mean? Give a little bit of that Skrilla. For me, when I knew that I was doing this soul-sucking job and I saw Axlav playing StarCraft 2, just being the homie, and I was like, dude, I just want you to be my avatar, you know? You're my champion. I'll have to work the grind, but you don't have to, and I'm pitching into your cause. It just was a dope feeling. I wanted more of it in the world.
Thanks, Llod.
You're welcome, Mang0. Thank you, Mang0, for. Hey man, thank you, Mang0. For everything you've done for the community, right? The reason why you get those subs is because you're a living legend.
People are paying their dues. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because you're a living legend, my friend. You've made major contributions to this community.
And Reddit's still mean to me. You believe this?
Reddit's so mean to you.
You believe this?
Ridiculous. Preposterous.
I've decided that. Is that his second Stitch face?
That's the second one.
I said he's only lost one season, more Stitch faces than stocks.
I didn't know Llod was in this tournament.
Llod played white peach now? That's weird.
He got his doctorate or whatever.
Mang0, you know what I saw?
It's like a
really?
lab coat. Yeah, like 2 days ago or
Okay.
something I saw. Him and
That's
Swedish.
filthy, Llod.
Him and
That's
Swedish. Good for both
amazing.
of them.
I refuse to favorite it.
God.
Yeah, fucking nerds.
I was thinking about it earlier, Bobby. I think without Twitch, like, you know, that's just kind of, I think it elevated the level of play of Melee, literally, right? Because you get to be a full-time Melee person. If you don't have that, obviously we don't have money coming in any other way. Like, all of our top players will just have to have jobs and probably not be able to practice as much.
Poor Gio delivers pizza, dude. He lost a game 10 set to Plup and had to wake up and work the next day.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
These are real-world consequences.
Hey, I will say, though, as an XP, I delivered pizza for many years in high school and college. I gotta say, it's not a bad job. I
He
miss it.
seems to like it.
Dude, half the I would say half the job is you're literally in your car listening to music. Like, how bad can it be? That's literally half the job. I loved it.
Alright, this is my last match and then I gotta go.
What? Where are you going?
I gotta do some sponsored stuff.
Ah.
I thought that I was liberating you from things that distract you from Melee, but it turns out that I was unable to succeed in that mission, huh, Mang0?
No, you have. This is just side money. This is different.
Yeah,
This
but do
is
you even
maybe-
need the side money? Can't you just say peace out to that side hustle? It'd be like, hey, tonight it's not gonna work.
Well, I agreed to
I'm
it
with
3 weeks
with
ago,
my main piece.
so there's not much I can do.
Yeah, we're growing up, and so when we make commitments, we have to stick with them.
I gotta do it.
We can't just
Also, I
say
feel
no
more
at the last minute, even if we don't want to.
But I'm gonna send all of my viewers who want to watch Melee to the channel.
Dope. And we'll welcome them.
Yeah.
And if there's
maybe- they'll give you a prime. One of them's good for it.
What are you doing? What's the sponsored thing you're doing?
I have to play some game.
What game? Can you tell me what game it is or no?
Persona Battle Arena.
Okay. Who are you gonna
Holy
pick?
shit.
You gonna pick Joker? Can you pick Joker?
For you.
Go,
I'll pick Joker. Well, no, I
can you
want to
pick, like-
I want a waifu. I don't want a Joker.
Dude,
Alright, alright.
wait, I haven't been here. Go Chie for the boys.
Who?
Chie.
Is
You'll
Chie
see her.
in
She's like a
this
kung
one?
fu. She's like a kung fu girl. Yeah, Chie's in
Is
this
she
one.
adorable?
I am
Yes.
a big Chie fan.
100%
that's for
she's
sure.
adorable.
All right. Sold.
She's a mega character. I stand by that. She's a mega character.
Is Persona Battle
It's
Arena?
4.
is
It's
that-
4. It's 4. Not 5. So no Joker.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Chie would probably be my pick. No, I also
Chie,
like.
Game's getting rollback this summer.
What?
I had to chill for it. Game's getting rollback this summer, so I've kind of like low-key hype.
What game? Oh.
The Persona
not
fighting
actually
game.
Persona 4, the fighting game.
The
Alright,
fighting game. The fighting game.
I thought you
sending
meant the
them to you
one-player
guys.
game.
Hell yeah.
I enjoy the
What?
rest of the melee.
Welcome with open arms.
Are you leaving
Nation.
right now?
I'll leave after this game. I'm already 6 minutes late, and they're yelling at me, but I will finish.
Oh no, you don't have to finish the game.
It's
man.
too late.
Hey, it's been good to talk to you. Are you
It's
gonna
too
come
late.
on and are you gonna do any more of these, or is this a one-time thing?
since I'm leaving early, I can do a homie one more next week.
No, you don't have to. I mean, whatever. I'm just trying to get on, your calendar somehow. I remember I said I wanted to talk about Melee.
Are you doing this every week?
Yeah, I do this every Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'll do next Tuesday for free on the house.
We did it. This is like our fourth week in a row.
I'll pay you.
I'll take 5 subs.
All right.
I'm good for another 5.
All right, FlyQuest. I got you guys next week since I'm leaving.
All right, Mang0.
Thanks. All right, I'll see you guys soon.
Peace out, Mang0.
All right, Toph.
That's a Mang0 BBF for me. Or a Mang0 fan.
I was thinking about okay, me and Toph every Tuesday. We're gonna do this training mode Tuesday, and
this is sick.
It's gonna be easy if you got Mang0 coming on every once in a while.
Bro, this is me and Mang0 commentated some King of the Cube and some PM recently. That was super fun too.
PM?
Yeah, dang. Actually, as a matter of fact,
crazy.
Triple? No, but this has been dope. This is I was saying, this is the most we've commentated since remember that one summer? I think it was 2014, might have been 2015. We went to 3 Midwest tournaments. This is when we were getting established. We just had to grind back then as commentators.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
As much as then. I like it. I get to talk to Bobby for 3 hours every Tuesday.
I get to talk to my man Toph. I get to watch some East Coast Melee. I get to watch Aklo in winners semis, winners finals, winners finals, grand finals.
Aklo looks.
I'm just trying to figure out what is this. It's the winner's circle is what I always call it, but that's not a thing. I just made that up.
I think in my brain, because you correct yourself 4 times, every time you corrected yourself in my brain, I was like, yeah, that's the one. Good shit, Bobby. And then you correct
went on
yourself
the same
again.
journey as me.
I did. Yeah. Well, I trusted you. I trusted you.
You trusted me 4 times.
Dude, yeah, 4 times, literally. There's this concept in chess, sometimes someone makes a really bad move, right? They blunder a piece. But you have respect for them as the opponent, so you don't even see that the piece, you can just take it. Because you're like, nah, dude, I mean, my opponent's is good. He's not gonna mess up like that. Yes. I just did that with you 4 times in a row.
You let me blunder 4 times.
I'll let you blunder many more, Bobby.
Thanks, bro. You can blunder with me too. That's what it's about in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh.
Okay? We don't have a computer analyze every move we make. We need to play on more intuition than that, sadly. Someday Melee will be solved like chess. No, it definitely won't.
Not
Could you imagine if you had your plus or minus?
God, yeah, right.
Told you if you blundered. I could tell you if you blundered based on edge guards. We could definitely model some situations where you're holding the ledge.
Some situations it's real bad. Yeah, some situations
if this doesn't end with you living and them KO'd.
And them KOing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, dude, maybe there is a way to, just talk it out loud, maybe there is a way to assign some kind of numeric. Someone should work on that. That'd be a fun.
I mean, it might be good because if we did a good job of it, it would mean that we have figured out, to an extent, what you should be prioritizing at any given moment. Should you be knocking them off stage or keeping the combo going?
Right. Yeah, there's that element of decision making. I say there's 2 types of people, take Sheiks for example. You got the Sheiks that when they grab a Fox near the ledge, they back throw, and you got the Sheiks that in that spot they down throw. And
yeah,
if I know which type of person you are, it tells me everything about you. If you back throw there, you just want to, you just want to snuff it out. You want to end it, get that stock early. And then there's some people that they want to live life optimally. They're like, look, technically, I'd have to go for a read. I'd rather tech chase him. I don't care. I'm next to the ledge.
Right.
2 distinctions. Then with some unfortunate, I'm down to call them Sakurai jumps. I think that term's funny. Ooh, Llod.
Those Sakurai jumps, bro. Well, Toph, I'm sorry to inform you, but there's actually 3 kinds of people. People who can count and people who can't.
You're a dad, dude. You're a dad now. Dude, look at you.
Dude, one of my friends told me that joke a long time ago, and every time you say there's 2 kinds of people, I keep wanting to be like, no, there's 3 kinds of people. People who can count and the people who can't. My friend told me that joke one time, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Dude, that's like a 2001 joke, dude.
Yeah, it is about 2000. That's actually about probably when I heard it. It's probably when it was going through the meta that my friend was tapped into and I wasn't.
Blew your mind.
Yeah, he told me that joke. I was like, dang, that's the filthiest shit. You were definitely 2 levels ahead of me.
Or 3.
Yeah.
you know, but I can't count.
It has to be 3 levels.
Hey, that killed? It's still crazy to me. All these years later, it's so crazy to me. From a game design point of view, you know what I mean? Like, no other character. Okay, I guess from YouTube. But no other character just does the throw and kills you.
Well, and you know what else is interesting about that from my perspective is that there were a lot of kill throws in 64.
Right.
So it was really weird playing Melee for the first time, being like, wow, how do you kill?
Right, yeah.
Like,
and then all of a
throws don't
sudden
get it done.
Throws don't get it done. Yeah, because they're literally just kill moves in that game. And they basically said, all right, let's take out all those, but you have to go for the combo now. And damn.
Power shield down smash.
Speaking of things that blow my mind, it blows my mind that she can, you know how big her back air is? And she can space a bear, and you still get down smash. Sorry, down smash is big too.
By the way, I want to say earlier today we raised 7 money for Genesis. So I see that we raised 32 money, and I'm very blown away by it. Thank you so much to all the people who we didn't call you out individually, but just know that I feel it, and I appreciate it personally. I just think it's dope that so many people, like through Twitch. I just got a message. I got confused.
Nah.
Oh yeah, that people just are like generous. You know, subbing is generous.
Yeah,
it's sick. It's sick that people do it. It's sick that at the end of the day and the bottom line that we'll contribute. Yes.
Isn't it ultimately that, like, I don't know. I wasn't, obviously you worked at Twitch before I did, but my impression is that, it's the kind of thing where in the early days, because obviously Twitch was on a pretty revolutionary, I don't know, monetary model or whatever you want to call it. I kind of assumed that at the start, there were probably some higher ups that were like, wait, I don't get it. Why would people subscribe? Like, why would people give the money to the streamer?
Yeah.
It's kind of like goes against what you know about capitalism, honestly, in that sense.
About capitalism, yes. It's weird. It's kooky. But guess what? Capitalism does. Capitalism models people. It tells a story about people, which from some lenses can appear to be very true, but from other lenses, it doesn't make sense. So maybe it's one interpretation, but the reality is more complex, which is the truth. Clear to me because of Twitch and Patreon and all of these different, means of supporting and contributing financially to people who are making stuff. I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
I think just the generosity, and especially from a community standpoint, I think it's cool that FlyQuest is doing this thing for Genesis with Mech with the Prime. Thank you so much, Mech, and good stuff this week.
Yeah,
as always. Awesome player. But I mean, Genesis obviously, because when Genesis started, there was absolutely no money in Melee. It was just all about like, man, we haven't had a really good Melee tournament in a while. East Coast and West Coast barely saw each other back then. It was like you'd see the two coasts would meet like twice a year, if that, right? And they've been around all this time. So in their time of need, I think it's pretty dope that FlyQuest is doing this, where, again, all subs, all primes, that money will be going to the Genesis TOs to offset the huge costs that they undertook when they had to postpone their event because of COVID. Tough to be a TO these days. Thankless job, too. I always say, like, in terms of the various people that contribute to tournaments, obviously the TOs, production, stream production, commentators. I always say, like, I feel like commentators have it unnecessarily easy. Because, like, we have it really good, right? Like, I feel like people like shout you out. You're very public. It's not what I would call a thankless job. But, these soldiers, the Spencers of the scene, the Spencers and I'll say it, the Crimson Blurs back in the day, the TOs, that's a tough job. Those are thankless jobs. Part of me has a theory. I feel like maybe Crimson Blur, he just went thankless for a little bit too long. And one day he woke up and he's like, I've had it. I want to get my thanks. I deserve my thanks too.
Give me all of it.
He turned into the Crimson Blur. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't know. It's like some super villain origin story, where like he didn't have some. I don't know. Then he got hit by the radioactive thanklessness.
He got hit by something. Yes.
Turned into the Crimson
Blur.
Blur.
Then he became the Crimson Blur.
Things were
I
never
like that
the same.
theory. I like that
Thank
theory. Man, tough to comment because I have a complicated relationship with the topic, I would say.
Sure. Absolutely, I bet.
I wouldn't say that I'm clean. I'm not squeaky clean in terms of wanting my credit. I
Definitely.
believe
No,
that I'm a person who doesn't want his credit, but I know that I'm probably wrong about that. And I do talk about the credit that I want.
That's, I would say, very.
When
that's
I'm
everyone.
on the microphone. That's a documented fact, Toph. There's evidence. I've got a rap sheet.
Yeah, but people like it because it's funny. So like, I don't think anyone cares.
I guess, but what is humor?
Oh.
Yeah, that was a big response by Logan. Is this really the first game?
And what is humor is a big response by you. This is the he power shielded the turnip at him, got down smashed anyway. This is the first game. Move. Okay, Llod. Oof! Scooped him with the end of that downer. Peach's downer, a crazy move. Well, so you think of it, like most of those multi-hit moves, like, I don't know, one of the obvious ones being like Fox's drill, right? Usually they're air to ground moves. But Peach's downer, it just like perfectly like just links into whatever air, usually an air. And it's
True.
It's funny how it's like a multi-hit, but it's also an air-to-air move in that sense. Amazing edge guard. Oh, a lot of little slow in that turnip. So I had the pleasure of commentating. There's like one of these Gale summits, which is like, you know, like an LGBT kind of invitational tournament.
Dope.
And I got to watch Logan, as well as who's the other Marth? Kuyashi, play the Peach matchup. And what I thought really set Logan apart at the time, because it was Logan versus Ryby in the Grands. By the way, that's another Stitch. Oh!
What is going on with these turnips?
Everything right now, dude. I think with Logan, when Logan's playing really well, they got like a really good punish game. And it feels weird to say punish game against floaties, because usually we think of punish game like in terms of like, you know, common fast fallers. But Logan finds ways to like end these stocks up really like off these crazy forwarder chains. I think that's what Logan needs, because if Logan doesn't get those, it's usually Peach is just gonna slowly, especially with someone like Llod.
You're saying like you need the punish game.
He needs to get like a big. That would have been nice. Yeah, like you want like at least one, like, you know, 60% tipper. Downer spike. You need one of those, and if every stock of a game goes to like 100, 150, then
yeah,
Peach is gonna win. Because Logan's not gonna play the PPMD like, because PPMD could, you know, he'd play Armada and he would get him to get Armada to 200 and like forward him every stock.
I know. I remember those games. They were miserable to watch. I thought a lot of people loved them.
Yeah,
but I was like, dang, these are taking way long. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. That was tough. Sketchy there. You don't want to get like bared or nared. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Barely reached.
Almost didn't KO.
Almost.
So it was game one?
Game one.
Going to Llod.
Llod's
We did not see Llod in the winners bracket. I wonder who sent Llod to losers.
Hard milk. Thank you for subbing not only to FlyQuest but to Genesis. I got, you know, we give Fizzy a lot of credit for Slippy for a lot of things. I'm gonna add one more. Llod is someone who I feel like we've had the pleasure of seeing a ton of recently because of netplay. I feel like somebody, I mean, I'm assuming you're super busy if you're in med school, you know, you're becoming a doctor. I don't know if we would have seen as much like of Llod in competitive environments recently, if not for Slippy. So it's really cool, like players with Llod who probably have a really busy schedule, still get to see them compete.
Yeah, totally. That's very true.
Because travel, dude, going to tournaments sucks. Planes and cars suck. Oh, that's what I mean by punish game. That's what I mean by punish game.
That was a low percent tipper. So Llod was sent to the losers bracket in a best of 3 to Mech, Falcon player.
Early. Wow.
Early, yeah.
Really good stuff to Mech.
Yeah, Mech went on to lose to Ben and Logan.
Okay. Llod has successfully done the thing where you like outplace the person who sent you the losers. That always feels good.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but it looked like Logan should not have come back. Slipped through the cracks.
Oh. Oh, these bear. Oh my god, these back air chains.
Ouch.
I call it a chain. I feel like it's so badass.
It's a chain?
Like a chain.
That's a chain.
It's a chain. Chain of
What
bears.
else
But
would we
there's
call it? It's
big
not a true
tip.
combo, but that's a chain.
it's a string. You know.
At least it's a string, and a
At
tough
least a
string
string.
is a chain, and that was, you know?
Yeah. What is a
That was
chain
a
but not a
tough
string
one.
made of metal?
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, we got sound back, Toph. I love it. I'm telling you, listen to this music, Toph. Think about what it brings to a fighting game, you know? Like, just... It's kooky. It's got a weird little sense of rhythm. Look at the rhythm of the game. Look at the...
No, this song is amazing. You're right.
Come on.
Dude, this song is so good. Yeah, this song is great.
Come on.
Oh! This song is amazing.
I mean, it could be so bad, you know? Like, sometimes the music is just filler.
There is,
This is a banger.
Oh my god. You probably didn't
outro?
play it. So you played the Super Nintendo Yoshi's Island probably as a kid. Like the Yoshi's Super Nintendo game.
Maybe.
Play that?
The one with Baby Mario is the one that I played.
Yeah, that one. That one. It's got amazing music.
Yeah.
Dude, that game, it had a... I'm not gonna say the sequel was bad. It had a sequel for the Game Boy Advance, or whatever. And okay, the game was fine, but the music was so bad. It was so much worse. People
You
would play
hate to
that
hear
game.
it.
And honestly, I couldn't get into it. Okay. 3 monster tippers out of 4 stocks. That's a Logan game. That's a Logan versus Peach game if I've ever seen one. And that's what it's
So
gonna
that's
look
Yoshi
like.
story. Mm-hmm.
And Yoshi's story, yeah, your story definitely the kind of stage that's gonna lend to that sort of thing happening. Oof.
What were we talking about before that? Oh yeah, the music.
Yosh,
That
the
music's good,
music.
man.
Dude,
It's good.
for Golden Guardian, I might even link it to you later. We did a video a while back on the Golden Guardians channel where
Mm-hmm.
it was like we went in a circle, like me, PP, None, and Zane, and then like we had to sing a Melee song, and then the other people had to guess it, and then you got points
Mm-hmm.
based on, yeah. And I had to sing the Yoshi Story song. Like
You
they,
didn't get to
only
pick
I
what
could
song
hear
you
it.
sang,
No, a song would come up.
Yeah.
I could hear it, no one else could, and I had to
and
sing
you had
it.
to like, okay,
Yeah,
I would have gotten
This-
it.
it was dope. You would have sang it so good, dude.
I would have figured it out no matter how you. I would have figured it out if you were the singer. I know it.
Well, it's a good song. When the music is that good, you know,
Mm.
just kind of plays itself.
It plays itself, especially when you've listened to it like on repeat for literally 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
I was thinking about how much like we heard the Dreamland song. Like in my lifetime, I've just heard
Oh,
this song
jeez.
a lot of times.
Dude, I was thinking about this song too the other day. By the way, Llod, I don't know. Llod got his doctorate or something, and Melee said, "Hey, good stuff for today. We're gonna give you 20 Stitch faces
Yeah,
as your congratulations for that."
congrats from
Dude.
the universe of the game.
I was thinking about the Dreamland song too, because I played the Kirby game as a kid, and I remember as like a 6-year-old, I remember me and my friend would sing this song. We'd like sing it, like we even made up like lyrics for it. I don't remember how they went, but we played the Kirby and
Dang.
we'd sing this song. And it's Logan's done with game 3, I guess. So it's more than 10 years, man. It's been like 30 years almost. Pushing on.
I'm like still in shock, Toph, that Logan missed that ledge dash and just LRA started.
Waiting for game. Yeah. Waiting for game.
It just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Well, we've all been there. Sometimes you just want to LRA start so fast.
It's true. It's
No.
true. But in a tournament set, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to know what the right thing is. Maybe there is no such thing as the right thing. And
Been
we each just
debated.
need to navigate these situations as they come up in our lives.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
been
there's
debated
no
so
formula,
much.
no answer.
I don't know. Well, honestly, like what Logan does, especially with the first stock here, is gonna kind of tell the story. Did they collect themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Were they able to bounce back? Let's see. FD definitely a better
2-1.
stage. Yeah. I will say Marth Peach does like really suck on Dreamland. That matchup can feel like a slog.
Mm.
Dreamland's so
I wouldn't want to
big.
do it. All I know about this matchup is that guide that I read one time from Armada about how you should just always have a turnip versus Marth.
Didn't you do a stream with Armada and you like
I
talked to him
did.
about his float heights? That was a fun stream.
It was. I looked at his perspective and PP's perspective of the set that they had. But yeah, the recording quality was really bad. I had like a mic back then, and like, yeah, I mean, I was never the producer. You know what I mean, Toph?
Yeah.
I needed somebody to be helping me with that microphone stuff.
Yeah.
There was like a loud screeching sound in the background for the whole video, like an ee. That's not good, man. And it's not easy to filter that out. Like you just have a hissing sound in the background of your entire production, bro. It's gonna turn a lot of people off from the content.
Wow, back then, you know, content wasn't so high produced anyway. Back then, people stuck through it. We used to go on.
Let me tell you.
Download 240p VODs.
That's right. You gotta download those VODs. What I see right now is that we are looking like we are going to have Llod face Moky.
Yeah, looks like it.
For who would play
Aklo in Grands.
Who's gonna be playing Aklo in Grands?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so far this game.
How's Llod versus those foxes?
I would say generally pretty good, but those foxes are pretty good back, so kind of goes both ways. I'd still get a game 5 though.
Yeah, we probably.
Oh,
you know what? That's just.
Bobby, I'm so sorry. I forgot that he's getting 26.
Llod graduation, exactly. Llod graduation celebration.
Say that.
No, but Logan has way more mental fortitude than I do anyway. And so I'm just speaking from my own laziness, where if I was losing right now, Marth Peach versus Llod, I would be ready to just be done.
Yeah.
Even if I win, my reward is that I have to win another game on Llod's counter pick. That sounds even worse than what I'm doing right now, so I may as well be done.
That does sound tough.
And that's mental laziness, Toph. That's what it is.
I do think, listen, I think that the silver lining...
Wow.
That is a sick edge guard.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Just block the up B and up smash out of shield.
Up smash. Yeah, I guess Marth goes into this animation where you get the strong hit. Like, he doesn't if he's standing there, but when he's getting, like, landing from the up B. But,
Uh-oh.
That's a bear chain.
That was a bear chain.
Oh.
This is not looking good for Logan.
Swings for the fences right there.
Yeah, Logan swinging.
That is gonna do it. Nice
Well
job.
played on this training mode, this stacked training mode Tuesday by Logan. Logan's going to be out at 4th place. Llod
Nothing to shake a stick at.
Go on to battle Moky in the losers final. The winner of whom will play Aklo.
Talked about matchups we used to watch a lot that we kind of took for granted. This is another one. Fox Peach. I haven't seen Moky like fight a really good Peach in quite some time, I think. So this is going to be interesting. I definitely think Moky, on paper, Moky plays like purely from like a, I don't know, like a theoretical perspective. I feel like Moky plays so rush down, so aggro that I'm like, I don't know. I'm worried for him against Peach, but he's so good that I feel like he's going to make it work. Because like, usually when you look at like the foxes that are really good against Peach, usually they're kind of campy, right? You kind of like lame them out, you take your time, you laser them down. But the really, really good foxes against Peach, they know how to navigate her huge, you know, her defense, her big hitboxes, her tankiness. Mang0's one of those, and I think Moky could be. Interested to see if I'm right or not.
I just remember when Moky read Ben's double jump as Sheik.
Oof.
Like, just visualizing it.
It was so badass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Moky's he's got incredible game sense. Like he honestly, like in terms of like his game sense, like when I watch him play, just like the sheer intuitiveness factor, he's one of the best in the world. Like top 5. Like he looks something like when he hits what he's going for, it's just like, dude, this guy's crazy, and he makes you look stupid. Like he makes other top players look like dummies. very,
That's
very
a
impressive.
superpower.
That's a superpower, yeah. That's a superpower. Llod, I mean, can't say anything negative about Llod. Llod's first of all, such a sweetheart. Second of all, yeah, I mean, got his life together. He's a doctor.
I don't think I've ever talked to Llod.
Summit? Was there a Summit? Talked to his brother a lot.
I have talked to his brother a lot. I formed a soul bond with his brother over a game of Mafia.
I was in that game too, I think. It was a good game.
That was the one with no Mafia, I believe. Right?
What do you mean? No Mafia. Oh, yeah, we were all, yeah. The Hotbit game. Hotbit was the Mafia. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was crazy.
Like some Lord of the Flies shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like the real Mafia was inside us all along. The only distrust and contentment that we had was self-manufactured.
There's so much truth in what you're saying right now, Toph. So much truth. We should play more games of Mafia, I think, in general.
I love Mafia. I think Mafia's dope.
We need to be able to call each other on our BS. Mafia is just a lens right into...
Yeah.
We can't do it online, right? We have to do it in the Summit House.
Well,
we have no choice.
There's always Among Us.
True, but it's so different, man. You guys know the advanced tech of Among Us. Like, I saw you on cameras. I don't know how to be an imposter. I'm like going through these vents. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm a boomer Among Us player.
You played Among Us for 2 games. You were no one has played that game for 2 rounds, and you were so good at your 2 rounds just because you're so good at Mafia. I've never seen that.
You know, the one thing that I did that I knew was, like, I think most new players would not do is I just did nothing.
That's
just
so
followed
hard
somebody as imposter. I was under the radar.
I don't remember who said this. I was watching it's like a Japanese FGC player. Nemo or Bonchan or one of those, and they were saying the hardest thing to do in any fighting game, this is true in Smash 2 by the way, is to be okay with nothing happening. If you can be more okay with nothing happening than your opponent is with nothing happening, you'll win 99% of the time. But when it's same in a lot of games, and I think this might be another one of those. People feel like they gotta make a play.
Like, it's a patience tests. There's lots of patience tests in games.
Ooh.
Okay, this is Moky. Let me wake myself up. This is Moky versus Llod.
And he's
Let
joking.
me see. We want to see. We want to see the.
Hang on.
I feel like Moky's always playing fast and having fun.
He's always having fun. He will not let himself be restrained. He will always set the pace, for better or for worse. Zalecoins, is this a beef match? I see someone in the chat giving me intel saying this is a beef match in all caps, and I have no context. And I feel like I'm not doing my job as the commentator if I'm not allowed to talk about that because I don't have.
You have to talk about the beef.
So
we could make our own
story.
Commentators can make whatever beef they want. Yeah.
Okay. Moky said, you know what? I don't like that
was
you're a
talking
doctor.
some trash on the PhD, saying that anybody who participates in society enough to get certified at that level must be drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh,
so
the Kool-Aid.
Ideologically opposed
That's
to you,
deep.
Llod.
I was gonna
think
do
your
something.
Your worldview is trash, and I'm gonna mess your peach up right now.
I was
And
gonna
Llod
do
was
something
like,
so much
"Wow,
more
why are you
innocent.
coming at me? Why are you coming at me so aggressively, my friend?"
I was gonna say
you.
Moky's like from a family of dentists, and he's
Moky
really he you know, Llod's like he's a doctor of like, you know, surgery or whatever, right? Like it's some other branch, and he's just like, Moky's like not into that. He's like, no, dentistry is the real medical profession. You know, teeth are everything.
Yeah.
You need teeth to eat.
And
And they're having like
YouTube, as a YouTube comment on one of Llod's videos. That's where this all came out.
right, exactly, yeah. There was a tweet.
It was on
you know,
Moky's real account. Oh! Watch your head, my friend.
Oh, down tilt.
Moky took a turnip and
Oh my
a
God.
crown to the face before unleashing that monster down tilt.
That was down tilt, by the way, not really a kill move. That was insane. That was the Smash 64 down tilt. I remember that move used to be a kill move in 64.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the throws, right? Like just random. They just change around which moves are kill moves and which ones aren't.
Yeah.
It's to kill with it. And then I played Melee. I was like, huh.
Do we know what the real beef is, or if there is beef?
God, I don't know that. Oh,
We just made
Moky
that
was
thing
the
about the
okay.
dentist,
So
by the way.
Llod made it. Yeah, look, Moky's not really from a family of dentists.
Just in case anybody was curious, that was made up. That was an Scartov original.
There's Llod's 9th Stitch Face of the day, by the way. Working his way towards 20. We did not.
Was
make
there
that up.
actually another one?
There's another one. He just casually pulled out.
I have beef right now with Llod.
An RNG machine.
I don't think that it's fair that if you get a PhD, you get 20 stitches.
So apparently the real beef is that Llod made like a twit longer about like addressing just like why people hate Peach. People complain about Peach. And it was basically like, this is why I think people hate Peach and what I think about that as a Peach player. Kind of thing. You know, it was pretty, I mean, it was pretty tame. It was like basically saying, okay, like, you know, Peach kind of has like somewhat of the thing going on where she can't really approach because she's just too slow. So people, their opponents develop this protagonist syndrome where they're setting the pace of the match. But then on the flip side, they say they'll run in and get nared, and then they'll say things like, "Well, I only nared because I had to, because you're not going to approach." You know. And how many times you've heard that? And apparently, Moky was the sort of the inspiration of the impetus for this. Is what
Moky was
hearing.
complaining
about Peach or whatever.
Complaining about Peach.
But
And
good.
Llod
you
said,
know.
"Well, I think that you're dumb.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong."
But dude,
Okay.
Moky not having it.
Moky takes the game, takes the stock, and then gives over the game.
Let's go to a game 3. I don't know, man. I kind of hate Peach, but at the same time, I think Peach is dope. Goes both ways.
Yeah.
I think Peach players are really good. I'll put it that way. I think that like, especially top level Peach players, I think that if you're competing at like the top 100, top 50 level, if you're still losing to like, you know, the brain dead stuff, like the down smashes or whatever, like, it's more on you at that point. But then at the same time, yeah, I get it. Those moves are really good. It feels bad to lose too. So it goes both ways. And I do think ultimately that it's hard to play a character as slow as Peach at a high level. So I think the Peach player is really good. Nothing that's not. What
Definitely. Do you think? I think that we have to encourage the growth of the game, you know? Everybody playing their character, getting better with their character, it's important. I don't know. Peach may yet save Melee one day. We don't know, but the Peach meta needs to be developed to the point where, you know, where everything's balanced and we need it sucks that it feels so bad to lose and that we can, like, just through natural human instinct, we can get salty and get upset about characters, for example. And then like project that onto people. I am guilty of that, right? I had actual beef with a real human because of how much I hated Sheik. You know what I mean? Like I had real problems with other people because of how much I hated like a character. That's like not healthy. That's definitely not the role model example
not
that I
healthy.
want to say. But it's true that we can feel that way.
Yeah.
No, Toph,
No,
seriously, by the way, you just intuited a true rule of Melee, apparently, which is that Melee literally will know if you just got accredited with a PhD from an accredited university, and it will literally give you stitch faces.
That's cool. I don't play Peach, so I don't
You see how many are coming out? Like, that's the only reason I have to believe.
It's been like 2 a game at least. two a game is par right now. That's par. And these are Fox games, which is like a matchup that Peach does not get to pull that many turnips. It's not Peach Marth.
You may say that we just noticed one thing and we immediately attributed the stitch faces to that, and so it's not scientific what we're saying, but I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's definitely that he got his degree and is now wearing white, a Peach costume.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, now Llod is winning. Llod's winning the ideological war.
Yeah. Yeah. The dentists they got it rough right now.
We can't let them get away with this.
Don't they know how important teeth are?
The Llod family.
That's like the most shonen anime. Like, it's always something so simple, you know?
Teeth are everything in this world. All of society ultimately is determined by teeth, and we are the dentists. If you look at it in a certain way, dentists maintain the social order.
I'm trying to watch this anime. This anime sounds
You know what
tight.
I'm saying?
I do. Yeah, I can visualize it.
I'm making me think about the boss in Agretzko. Everything in this world is accounting.
It's
just such an anime trope where it's like you literally just extract. It's like for me, sometimes I feel like I'm saying, you know, everything. Melee is everything in this world. If you can win at this game, you can do anything.
Oh god.
Like I'm saying, Toph, it's like this is one infinite complex reality, and we just look at one slice of it at a time. It depends on where we draw the lines of the story. Everything depends on where we draw the lines. And if you draw the lines from the start of the beef to the end of the set, you got a nice, clean story.
Yeah, that's right.
That just tells itself. Oh, damage, Toph. How
Big
does it
down
feel
smash.
to go from 0 to 50%?
Yeah, it's rough. But he does immediately get the stock back. And I think if you whip the up smash there and Llod survives for like a while and, you know, grinds it out, it feels terrible. But because you got the up smash immediately, it's not so bad.
Hey, by the way, Toph, I have a question. Does everybody know that when Peach forward airs, she's taking her crown off and smacking them with it? Does everybody in chat know that? Can you just take a quick poll?
Sounds painful,
Press 1,
dude.
press 1
It's
if
like
you
made of
already
metal
knew that.
and
Press 2 if
jewels?
you've never heard that before.
Oh, it caught the turret.
I think there's going to be some 2s.
Oh, dang. Okay, get some up smash anyway.
Trade.
If he got the bounce off that turnip, that would have been dope. Llod right here.
This is game 4 in losers finals, my friend.
Wow. I gotta say,
Another-
Moky. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say another training mode Tuesday, winding down.
Winding down, but
we're in
heating
grand
up
finals.
at the
We're
same
about to have
time.
That's right.
Yeah.
We always heat up as we wind down, Toph. It gets hotter by the minute.
That's right. Moky playing the percent's real nice right now. Yeah, you see laser to exactly mid 70s, and then I'm gonna go for my drill. And now it's up smash time if he gets an opening. You're always like vaguely in the back of your mind, you're looking for that, like, it's like, when do I start thinking about up smashing? Especially against Peach. Oh, can he get that? Ooh. Reminded that moment when Aklo got that up smash on Hbox. Moky barely missed that one.
Wow, that worked. Just, he did the up B, got the grab, and then just did this over 100% roll. Okay, it's Moky's last stock right now. He's either going to take this to a game 5 or we're going to have Llod Aklo grands. Llod going down to a Falcon player early on in bracket and then tearing through the losers bracket.
Yeah.
3-0ing Ben. Oof. Along the way, looking to 3-1 Moky, but this is kind of dope. Fox versus Peach. Fox versus this is the matchup. Fox is going.
Yeah, and Moky now with the lead for the first time, basically all game. Oh,
He's
that's a huge
looking
knockdown.
hot.
Oh, he missed the wave. There it is. There it is. Okay. One thing I love
way.
for Moky, that's the second time that game. There are so many people, Bobby, that are so scared of crouch canceling Peach because they all remember that time that the move they happened to crouch cancel was the down smash, and they took 60, 70%. But sometimes it's really good, and if she dash attacks, if she jabs, Moky, he plays with so much confidence that he has no fear. He's down to crouch cancel, even among that terrifying down smash.
He did a short hop double laser and then just held down. Took that dash attack.
Like a champ.
Shine up smash. It looked too coordinated. That looked crazy.
Did look coordinated.
Is Llod feeling shook from a duff like that from Moky? Now all the questions are back up, Toph. I don't know what's up and what's down. I thought I was going to see Llod versus Aklo, but
Ooh.
FD. What do you tell me, Toph?
It's, it's funny. You could get chain grab, but at the same time, I'm kind of the Mang0 school of thought, where it's like Fox also is a good punish game here.
Right. Yeah.
This is the percent. Yeah. Okay, Llod gets it. Llod gets it. So this could be a stock. But yeah, I'm less of a doomer on the.
Can you like 100% kill? Like you can't really. I think there's a setup where you can up smash, but
Yeah, so Moky should not be doing the slight DI. So slight DI is no good against Peach, because if Llod wanted to, he could have up smashed that and it would have been a guaranteed kill. I like side DI because the thing about it is, you're right. They kind of have to take a nair. At the end of the day, they can go for like a weak dash attack setup, but they kind of have to just nair you and then edge guard you. And that's ultimately why I like this matchup on FD more than like Marth.
Right, because you can actually die.
Right, Marth, it can go straight into the tipper or whatever. With Peach, you usually get one more shot to fight, but you're going to be at 130.
Let's see what happens here.
Up smash. Doesn't trust it.
There it is. KO. Yeah, I think that's huge. Is the difference between can this chain grab end into KO, or is it end in that, that nair where then you have to actually go to another edge guard?
That's right. That's right. And I think in theory too, the other difference is that Peach's chain grab doesn't start at 0. It actually starts like around 30. So when you kind of think about it in one way, Peach kind of has to win neutral 3 times, whereas like the really scary chain grabs, they only have to win neutral once.
Yeah.
But he's definitely making it work, and he's getting the grabs at the juiciest of percents. And Moky's gotten grabbed at like 30, at 30, and at 50, and that is really, really good for Llod. He is just going straight up.
He's
just going straight up. Yeah, if you go
like...
straight up, then they don't have to win neutral 3 times. They only have to win it 2. Get you 30 and then grab you. So can't go straight up.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute, Toph. Hey, only the future will tell us.
That's right. 4 chain grabs. He's going
He's
dead. I know that.
He put his controller down already.
Okay, I think that's the strat. I think the strat is I'm gonna make it look like I've given up and not DI, and then maybe DI behind you.
Right at the very.
So it kind of looks like I did DI, but you actually got to turn around. But no, that's not gonna work. Llod's too ready.
Moky going out in style.
That's right.
Getting grabbed at 30 and just not DIing. All right, cool.
I mean, I will say, like, yeah, I actually don't, even after that game, I don't think Fox does that bad on that stage at all. But like, you got to think the worst case scenario, like the end game nightmare apocalypse scenario for Fox is getting grabbed at 30, like right when, because you didn't make them work at all once you got in chain grab percent. And unfortunately for Moky, he got grabbed at like the juiciest percent for Llod on every stock. There wasn't a single stock where like, because a lot of the time you'll see the Fox doesn't get grabbed until like 80 plus or whatever. Or maybe you got grabbed that stock, but you were still at 0. So they couldn't go for the chain grab. But no, it was worst case scenario each stock. So that's tough. But now, Llod Aklo. Yeah. And let me tell you,
I'm just looking at Llod's bracket. Like I said, Llod went down early, but in losers round 2, 2-0 over Sidward, 2-0 over Gatsu, 3-1 over Kem, 3-1 over Dawson, 3-0 over Ben, 3-1 over Logan, 3-2 over Moky.
Jeez Louise. These are all really
effing
strong
up players.
Yeah.
How many wins did I just count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's where you are when you're coming from losers. It's a gauntlet and it's grueling, but if you find yourself playing hot, sometimes you just mess up a lot of good players.
You look so good too. You look so good doing it. That's why we have stories of losers Mang0, right? Like, it's that sense of like, you've touched the sands of hell and now it's all on the up and up, and you just get win after win after win after win after win, and it's like,
now it's time to clown.
That's right. It's all inspiring.
Party, Toph.
But Aklo is a player, 1, playing crack today. 2, I talked about how Moky's playstyle, he plays very rushdown, and I think if he's playing really good, he can definitely take it to a Peach. Okay, but Aklo, I have seen this guy sit on the top platform and just chill against Peach, and it looks really annoying. I think Aklo, for my money, probably, I don't know if he's the best Fox against Peach. It's probably still Leffen, Mang0 maybe, but he must be the most annoying. He looks so annoying to fight as Peach. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, we're about to go. Before we go into the grand finals, I just wanted to bring up subscriptions one more time and
That's right.
Thank everybody for A great push today. This is crazy. We're at 40 money raised for Genesis, up from 7 today. So thank you all very much. All that money goes directly to Genesis. So just check to see if you got your Prime sub. Prime subs, baby. We love Prime subs.
At no cost to you, you can support the longest, or well, one of the longest standing Melee traditions and Smash Brothers traditions in Genesis of all time. And just remember that we've also got the Galint Melee Open coming up. That's right. Every 3 months, the seasons change. And as the seasons change, so does the beautiful, I don't know, branding or what have you of Galint Melee Open. It's the spring edition this time. And with that spring edition comes top Melee play, singles and doubles, any region locked East and West Coast. And there's going to be an event ladder for anyone who was worried about going 0-2. You're going to be able to play so many more sets than that because of the ladder. GMO always a really awesome tournament that our good friend Deer from the Pacific Northwest from BC puts on. The same TO as Battle of BC, which is coming back this year finally after COVID. I got a soft spot. I got a soft spot for the team up in BC because they always bring out like me and Lovage. We commentated a couple Battle of BCs in a row. We always have a good time. And now in the Net Player 2 with GMO, it's always a treat. Wait, but don't put the camera back on me. I'm gonna do one thing. Don't put the camera back on me.
Do you want to talk about a custom controller giveaway, Toph?
You talk about it. I'm doing that.
Well, there's a custom controller giveaway. I just want everybody to know.
Holy smokes. Tell me about that, Bobby.
You just have to follow FlyQuest and All Chat Esports. And you would be entered into a custom controller giveaway for a super sweet controller by Zarik Mods.
Ooh. Zarik Mods.
Just look at that controller. What the?
Right, I gotta get one.
Thank you to Training Mode Tuesdays, FlyQuest, All Chat.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
I just missed Mang0, you know? I just missed Mang0, so I thought that, you know, I'd kind of, you know, I'd bring him back.
I'm right there.
Have him right there, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I
What's
just
up,
thought,
Mang0?
you know. Got anything to say?
So happy that you can join right now and watch Aklo vs. Llod with us, even though you're frozen in the spirit realm.
He was just saying, I can hear him, because it's just really loud. There's a lot of people, because it's really loud here, so it's hard to hear Mang0, but he was saying that he's playing Persona, he's having a good time, but really excited for this grand finals, he said.
Okay. Thank you, Mang0. And thanks, Toph, for translating.
Oh, no problem.
For reaching across the void.
Yeah, well, it's just really loud here, that's all. What did you say?
Yeah.
Sorry. I couldn't hear you because it's really loud here.
It's all good. It wasn't important.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a lot of people. A lot of people here, yeah. Do I know any of these people? I ask as I wait for...
This is Grand Finals. Training Mode Tuesdays is a weekly thing. We're here. Scar and Toph. Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. West Coast. Whatever time it is, we're opening with a 4B, Toph. I just want you to know.
Oh my god. Aklo is...
The first thing that Aklo... He's the 4B master. If you challenge Aklo to... I think it might actually just be a 2022 meta Fox mating ritual. I predict that all Foxes are going to be like...
Side being?
Competing for territory with side Bs.
With side Bs.
Unspoken language.
Ooh. All right, I'll have to be ahead of that meta.
Yeah, you saw it here first. Aklo really brought it to us.
That's right. Counterattacks him out of the float. Yeah, there's this, I think one of the things, and this is something actually like Llod, or maybe somebody responded and kind of brought up, because it kind of turned into this dialogue about, you know, Peach. Why do people hate Peach? Mm-hmm. It's kind of, and this is just like a valuable thing to know as a Peach player. There's like this height you can float at. Well, I mean, it's not a specific height, but if you float high enough, like say Fox goes for an air, even if they hit you, you can counterattack them on the way down. So you kind of just take the hit like a champ. It's not exactly like crouch canceling because you're in the air, but it's a similar concept where you're okay to get hit there. And so as the Fox, you got to make sure that you're really like either spacing or aerial or just not committing. Ooh, okay. SDI's out of the drill. Dude, Llod. Oh! Oh, okay, Llod almost got him. Oh, he did! They trade!
Goodness.
Oh, goodness.
I didn't even follow what was going on there, having mained neither of those characters and not being in that situation many times.
What's Skarmata?
Oh. Skarmata.
Oh, the JC shine! Shine blind.
Those are the JC shines.
He did one at the beginning and one at the end. One at the beginning to turn around, and then one at the end to extend it.
Big drill, slide off. Wait a minute, Toph. Wait a minute,
Okay.
Toph. That's not looking good. That's a 3 stock. And Llod now has a bunch of more games to pull those 20 stitches, by the way. We got to see if that 20% or that 20 stitch rule is going to be honored.
Got to see if we get 20 stitches first or 20 more of those, the money, which we're at now at 44. Thank you for the 44 money. Yeah, we forgot the unit, but
oh yeah, thank you for the 44
money.
It's 44 big ones. You know what I mean, Toph?
Well, no, but yes.
It's 44 big ones.
That's funny.
44
68.
cold ones.
He was so up.
Bob is ready for that 4B.
That side B mating ritual might have to put on ice.
Oh,
barely. It's gonna be kill for Aklo.
Did you see how calm that shield was from Aklo?
Yeah, really good. Just a space at the tippy tip of the dash attack and then get that punish. Oof, that was also really nice from Llod.
Is it powered up now that it's been reflected?
I don't think it stays that way. Ooh. Oh, that shine is gonna get the job done.
Aklo made that look easy.
That's right. Okay, float lands on the platform to keep the combo going up here. Oh, Aklo, that was a nice angle. Oh my god.
Aklo's got those angles, but that's the second time I think that a Sakurai jump came out after the hang.
Third time there.
Mm-hmm.
You said it, Bobby.
You said it, Toph.
Oh, he tried to catch the turnip. That might have looked, it's funny because it looks so silly, Funk just doing a nair out in the distance, but I think that's him pressing the Z button in an attempt to catch the turnip on the edge guard. Which, if it works, you look so dumb if you fail, but you look really cool if you catch it, so worth going for.
I think it's super hard to catch stuff in this game.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Whew. Llod.
I don't
Looking
know what...
so good right now. Ooh, gets the catch and
easy up smash. Wow. What a confirm on that juicy nair. Llod DI'd in and Aklo ready with an up smash. But Llod's up a game and it's tie right now in the first set of grands.
Oh, keep it going. Oh,
no way.
Oh, he missed the last one. Oh, that was the last one he needed. So you only need to do the 1 frame input. You only need to do it when you turn around. But Llod is gonna get. Oh, wait a minute. What happens here? Oh, the shine stall. Now you gotta beat. Oh, what happened?
Died off the side.
He didn't. He thought he could do one more shine stall. He thought. I'm sorry. It's just
But
really
it
loud
like
here.
Died
It's
on
really
the,
loud
off
here.
The side.
Off the side. I think what he may even have, but I think the most important factor is that he needed to go in the up B. He needed to go into the Firefox, and if he goes in the Firefox there instead because he did like shine. If instead of that third one, if he didn't up B, that would have bought him like 2 more seconds, and then I don't know.
Maybe you
Peach
try to
falls
get hit
really
by
slow.
Peach's
Oh, dude, yeah, it actually turns into this whole mind game, and she has to drift
But
away
that's
from
the
you.
that's the world that didn't even occur.
That's right. Fun to talk about though.
Yes.
Well, the world we live in is Llod up 2-0 and Aklo bringing it back to Stadium. A good stage for Fox, but so far he hasn't been able to close.
Has not been able to close.
Oh yeah, up tilt there, but doesn't. He gets the trade, unfortunately. Eat your veggies. Dude, tell me about
tearing through the entire East Coast TMT bracket.
Dude,
I'll tell you about anything, Toph.
when you were, because I see White Peach. There's only one White Peach that I'm thinking of, right? That comes to mind, that everyone's thinking of, really, which is Skarmata. And when Skarmata was active,
Oh my goodness.
when Skarmata was active, like, you know, as a fledgling Peach, what were your you know, the confirm? Like, what's the confirm that makes you feel? What are you looking for as a Peach? What was your like your modus operandi?
That is such a good question. Can I tell you that I literally don't remember? That Scarmata was just such a nascent concept. It didn't even crystallize enough in my brain that like 5 years later, it's just all. It's
Alright, so it
floating
really
somewhere
was-
in my consciousness.
It really
Hang on,
was
you know
that
what
one
I'd be
week.
looking- Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But I think I got decent, but then I forgot what I learned. Like, it was not like riding a bike. I tried to play Peach again, and I was like, wow, I'm crashing. Peach is very different than, like, every other character. Peach and Yoshi,
Yeah.
like, they're kind of just different characters. I feel like even Sheik is really hard for me, though. But she's
Sheik
not,
is
like,
weird.
a totally different character.
That was the reason I wanted to pick her up. The reason I
Her
wanted
dash
to pick up
dance is
Sheik was
kinda
it's
crazy.
weird. It's weird.
It's
You got to
weird.
input it completely differently.
It's so weird.
And like, I was actually very not natural with Sheik. And as a when I got good with Fox, I could play Fox, Falco, the other top tiers. I couldn't play Sheik for anything. And the reason I wanted to get good with her is like I kind of set it to myself as a goal. Like if I can get good with Sheik, with how weird she feels to me, I could get good with anyone.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was the story of Scarmata.
And I
in
think
some
that
way.
Teak is dope.
Thank you.
No, I don't remember what Scarmata was. Scarmata was just a flight of fancy, I think they call it.
I remember Scarmata used to give Benesumi the hands though.
Yeah, it would be a BNSW machine. The Waba, the Waba. The Waba
Mr.
fighter.
Saturn. The Waba fight. Yup. Mr. Saturn, by the way, just broke the timing on Aklo's. Oh my god. You're crazy.
No.
Okay, I thought. Oh, missed the punish. Aklo cracked off the shines, though. Cracked off the drills and the shines.
Cracked off the shines, but can he take a game in this first set of Grand Final? Does he even want to take this game, or does he want to start over?
Right, that's true. That's true. He's got another set to play with.
Wait a minute. Did it get gift wrapped? It did. It got gift wrapped, Toph.
Oh my god, dude.
Aklo
Handed
was
to him on a
thinking like, I
silver
kind of
platter.
want this game. I'm not sure. And then it just appeared.
Holy smokes, dude.
I guess it's over.
Yeah.
So 2-1.
I'm just a slideshow, huh? I'm sorry. It
You're a
does
slideshow,
this
but
when
it's
I-
cool.
Well, it's just really loud here. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's really loud. It looks to me
Mango's-
like you're manifesting a spirit realm.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, I'm like
It looks to me like you're conjuring that moment.
we haven't like super done an anime reference yet. Well, I guess Mango said Peko, but
We did
yeah,
some
I'm like Alexander. Yeah, we did. But I'm like Iskandar.
Yes!
The rider.
What are you
Oh,
talking
what
about?
was
You're talking about Fates?
And he's Zero, and he summoned the
Fate
this
Zero,
whole realm
dude.
of Oroi. What's it called?
I don't remember what it's
He
called,
summons
but
his
I
10,000
thought that it
warriors
was
to
fun
do
to
battle.
watch. Yes.
Yeah, and he takes you to this desert realm where. And then they all.
And now you're transported to the battlefield.
Then him and his boys jump you.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of the power, honestly.
That's super fair.
Yeah, that's not. No, not really. No, it's not. But. Oh, yeah. When you do that side B, you actually you want to do it above Peach's like torso, because then when they go for the downer, the side B will win. If you do it too low, the downer wins. So you actually want to like jump, like you jump to a height where you're gonna clip her head. You give her a haircut, and then you do the side B. It's like it's a small subtlety, but it really matters for covering. Oh, that was West Coast TI. I'll say it.
Sometimes you gotta say it.
Ooh, oh, good roll.
Wow, Llod just crouch canceling that up tilt and down smashing. Ooh.
Dude, Llod's kind of nutty.
How, you know what I never get is like, how does spacing work such that, isn't Peach slow? Shouldn't it be like hard for Peach to run away from a fox running at her and naring? But sometimes it like,
It like works out.
see, some players are just so sick and they can do it with Peach.
Oh,
Oh, wait just a minute. This is about to be 3-1. Aklo got out of a very hairy situation there. Not much life left, I would say. He's got like 0 flasks. This is zero flash,
I
so
forgot about the flask.
you know he's been using these flasks, and he's on his last. He's using all of his life resources, but
Okay,
this
at
might
least
be
he's
it.
using them. At least
Might
he's
have to
using them.
respawn. Yes, that's good.
Bobby, I'm the kind of player, I end Final Fantasy games with 99 elixirs. Do you understand what I mean by that?
I do too. Yes, I do
don't
know exactly.
Be in the
It's
final
like,
boss
oh
fight.
no, I'm not gonna use it at this situation. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
too...
yeah. Like fighting the literal final
I'm
boss.
gonna
Like,
need
what
it for
if I need
later. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, bro, you just never need it.
yeah. You never need it. You could, and can't you steal them from some enemies anyway? Steal them from some enemy. Well, that was set one.
Llod is tearing through the entire East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Llod
like
is
10
good.
set wins in a row.
Llod
That's
is
a lot of melee to
super
play.
good. It is a lot of melee to play. Llod is super duper good. Like if they're to all you youngins out there, you young bucks, I want this to be your inspiration to stay in school. You can be. Don't tell yourself you got to drop out to become cracked as hell. Llod's top 15 in the world, and just got his MD, whatever PhD MD.
No, I'm gonna tell the people don't do that.
Don't do that.
If you don't want to get an advanced degree, you don't have to.
You know, no, I'm not saying you don't have to.
If you're not about school, then it's all
No.
good.
No, but some I think people
Maybe that's irresponsible to say, but it's what I want to be true. But is it what's true? I don't know.
I just mean for the people who think you have to make a sacrifice one way or the other. I can't play melee and have a job or whatever. You know, don't set restraints on yourself until they've been proven to have to exist. You know. But no, it does go both ways.
You're damn right, Toph.
I'm in a PowerPoint. All right, next frame. All right, next frame. Next frame. Now I'm over here. Oh, now I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Oh my god.
Slideshows are cool though. You know, they have a certain artistry to them.
I haven't seen them, and I haven't seen any good slideshows in a long time.
I'm very excited to be here with you all on this Tuesday night. It's very cool that I have a place where I can come together with the Melee community weekly. That's very beautiful for me.
Chat, can we get some people's champs? Can we get some appreciation for Bobby Squire commentating?
Get appreciation for you,
weeklies?
Toph. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about
No.
You talk about me too much, Toph. People are starting to notice.
No.
They're like, "Oh, Toph's." We don't want to hear anything about this right now.
Dude, the people know where to find me. The people know where to find me. I want to talk about you.
I want to know where to find you.
I'm on twitch.tv/ That's it. That's me.
You know what I'm on? I'm on twitch.tv/FlyQuest every Tuesday.
Let's go, dude. This is
What
is
is
the
going
realm
on with the feed? Are you getting this super slow feed? It's probably gonna fix
right
itself.
now. Yeah, it fixes it. It always fixes itself. Now we're back. Yeah, that would be on our end. I just received a very muffled message from production that says that our internet's hitting the fan right now. But you know what? Seems like it's
Are
back,
they
so
playing the
whatever.
video? They are playing the video game. Yes, this is game 1 of set 2. Okay, so Toph, Aklo took a little breather, but that was a pretty convincing. That was a pretty convincing set 1.
Agreed.
Can anything stop Llod tonight?
It's gonna.
I'm not sure, Toph.
For how good Aklo looked in winners, this would be if Llod just does it again and just 3-1s him casually on a Tuesday. Remember that song on a Tuesday? What happened to that, dude?
I don't even remember it. That's how done I am.
Out of the.
My brain's on
out of the
vacation.
game.
My brain's on vacation. I'm just enjoying Melee.
Yeah,
I don't need to know any references if I don't want to.
that's right.
When you're watching Melee, you don't need to get anything. Just watch the way that they move.
Oh.
Listen to that sound when you power shield. It's like hollow or something. Oh, it's a crazy sound.
Yeah, there's like a bass to it. Oh.
These hits.
Weak dash attack? Hello?
Wow.
Oh.
It's all coming up Llod.
It's all coming up a lot. Oh my god!
Ouch. What the F? No. It happened, Toph.
I've seen a lot of Peach Zero deaths, but that was the fastest one.
How many times is that going to get clipped? Show me a clip of that.
Someone clip that right now.
Llod is literally tearing through the East Coast. 8 set wins back-to-back right now.
Oh my god.
And about to 3-stock Aklo in this game 1 of the second set. Casually.
Casually. Aklo does not look that confident right now. Like the way he's usually Aklo, you can't rattle him. Dude, Aklo went up against Hungrybox earlier and just never.
Maybe Hungrybox stole all his juice.
Maybe, yeah. Oh my god.
Or maybe Llod is just stealing all of Aklo's juice somehow in real time. Toph, did you ever think about that? I just considered it right now, and it was certainly a thought to consider.
They're both on the East Coast. It's totally possible that some kind of illicit juice transactions could be going on as we speak between them. You know, me and Star commentate from the West Coast. We're not privy.
How could you possibly feel confident after watching what Llod did to Moky, Doki, and to your very own body, digital body, the last set?
Yeah.
He's getting that confidence down smashed out of him.
He is. And this stadium pick, which I would, definitely say is the best stage in the matchup. I mean, by far. Llod's beating these Foxes on their best stage. Holy smokes. Oh! The double Oh my god. Okay.
We're gonna see how Mech beat Llod.
Yeah.
Mech the Captain Falcon, winning at a 2 out of 3. You know, the 2 out of 3 is definitely a different story than a 3 out of 5.
True. It's true. It's true. Oh. Alright. Nice drill, reading the roll. Ton of damage. Llod gets that fair.
Oh, goodness.
Did he just stand there?
Mm-hmm.
Aklo playing real respectful.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, catches a turnip.
Yeah. Aklo definitely changed the pace right there. I noticed him lull me into a sort of, it was almost hypnotizing how much they both backed off. He's able to get a little bit of space.
And then 20 seconds pass, and then suddenly up smash. Up throw, up air. So I always think it's funny when Fox dies to another character's up throw, up air. It's like, is that how it feels? Oh, up throw, up air, that's pretty good. All right.
It's never quite how it feels.
Yeah. Ooh, big knockdown here. All right, Llod. Yeah, maybe couldn't even cover the left tech, but Aklo with that tournament jump. No, the tournament winner into the side B, a little too low. Oh, the homie. Oh, he's still over there somewhere. Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, looks like he jumped off. He pieced out.
No. Oh. Dude, I just saw Aklo dash attack at a crouching Peach. That was sick, though.
So fast. Okay, Toph. Oh no, he's getting hit with a forward air between stocks. Wait a minute, almost found that crazy up air, running away. It's now or never, Toph. No!
That turnip!
That Llod just too big of a presence right there. Aklo was just walking on a tightrope and just slipped one too many times.
Llod's just gonna win the tournament, I guess.
Yeah. 2-0 right now.
Dang.
8 sets in a row, about to make it 9.
Preposterous.
Just gave the hands to Moky.
Llod is playing so good. Aklo, I would say, was playing good, but I think Llod has beaten the playing good out of him. Those ledge dashes, like those missed ledge dashes where he's getting that really, really laggy jump. That is known by many names, the tournament winner, or simply the ledge jump. Aklo's gonna have to clean those up. The Sakurai jump, that's right. It's just
We
like a
gotta clean it all
weird.
up. We gotta clean it all up. Right now, it's gonna have to be a 3-0 or it's gonna be a second place. That's what's on the menu.
Yeah. Oh, the spacing from Llod has been so good. And like,
Sometimes
yeah, taking
a
those hits.
story starts to tell itself. And who are you, Aklo, to challenge the story that's been laid out in front of you? The story right now reads that you're gonna lose. But can you change the pages as they're being written, Toph? That's the question that's asked to the underdog.
Power shield down smash. Oh my god.
In a clutch situation, that
Dude.
hurts.
Yeah.
Right into the turnip snipe.
Yeah, that was amazing. So power shield
homing turnip.
dude. That power shield lets you like break the, because like normally you can't do grounded smash stacks, like except the up smash out of your shield, but that power shield lets you do it, lets you kind of cheat. And of course Peach can take great advantage of that.
But it is a technical input. You have to be ready to do it. You can't really.
It's like a parry.
It's
like
hard
a
to
third
do,
strike
yeah.
parry. Tiger Umahara. Let's go, Justin. Oh! He gets grabbed out of his drill. You can't go for that. You can't go for that. If you drill someone into the ground, they get to act immediately, and Llod is ready. I've seen that setup before.
But it's cheesy. Like sometimes people aren't ready for it, and you.
Right. People just, they panic, they throw their shield up, or they do something that you should be able to act first a lot of the time. Oh my god. Aklo knew he wouldn't be knocked down by the down smash. Yeah, Llod almost had everything right there. Still feel like all the momentum is in Llod's favor. Oh, but hang on a minute.
Oh, what a huge turnaround! That nair forward air up smash, 3 quick ones, though.
Oh my god.
Aklo wants to keep it going. Come on,
Yeah.
baby. In form.
You'd love to take the stock right now. Good angle. Oh!
Llod ready for that roll.
Llod
Llod was ready for that roll yesterday, and here with 1 stock away from Llod
Just taking the whole
taking
tournament.
tonight's first place pot.
He was spotless coming in this last stock from that. But okay, Aklo. Knocked out from Llod. Yeah, for Aklo, I like him taking a little more time.
Oh,
Comes in now.
66%.
Oh,
the turnips are getting involved.
Oh my god.
This might be it. This might be it.
That's
that
it.
was it.
Oh
that down
my.
smash was the end of the tournament, Toph.
Wow.
The turnips
Monster.
got involved.
Monster losers run. Oh my god, dude. Oh my
9
god.
sets in a row.
Sidward, Gatsu, Kem, Dawson, Penn, Logan, Moky, and then
Telling
Aklo twice.
I'm telling you.
Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We have yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be
Kadoran,
Kadoran.
Hugs, and Fish.
Hugs and Fish. Another TriCast for the West
Yeah.
Coast. And I also heard something that I think is going to make, please a lot of you in the chat. It's going to start 30 seconds after we sign off. They're going to do a 30-second turnaround time.
That's right. Because we
Which
ran a bit late. It's 8:20.
Never before seen.
That's right. So we will take, what do you think, 10 seconds to really celebrate the performance that Llod just put on for us. If you want to watch some Fox Peach, I can tell you 3 amazing sets that you should check out ASAP. Thank you again to FlyQuest and to Training Mode Tuesdays and to everybody watching and everybody who contributed. I'm super happy that this weekly is happening, and I'm excited to come back and check out some more East Coast action next week here at 4:30. But Toph, I think the people are hungry for some West Coast TMT.
That's right. And I will see you next week, Bobby, as we do this for the 70th week in a row of Training Mode Tuesdays, of course, brought to you by FlyQuest. Stay tuned.